Are you gonna be doing that the whole time? You okay? Yeah, you're fine? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, yeah? Okay. At the vet, he decided that he wants to be a husky after all and started whining the whine of his people. Why? Why? Why though? Why? Why are we being like this? Do, 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 do. Sound okay? Too loud? Too quiet? All right. Well, this is the first time I've got to sit down today, so just I need a second. I'm also having a chocolate bar. Don't judge me. Leg day. It was deadlift day, and seated leg press. So yeah, it was kind of leg day. What chocolate bar is it? I can't say, or else it'll turn into hashtag sponsored. What do you think of the Chainsaw Man ending? Mid peak something else? I've had a lot of time to think about it, and at first I thought it was mid, and then I thought it was peak. But now I've settled on that I just don't think it could have ended any other way, you know? There was no other way it could have ended. And we just all have to accept that. What's early access? So this part 2 is in early access. That means it's not done yet, but we're still charging you money for it. More cards, monsters, and other content will be added, but we also need to fix issues, ensure it's balanced, and improve some features here and there. Help us out by providing any issues or reporting any issues or providing comments through our feedback form by pressing F2. There's also a button in the settings menu. Alright, you have a spire to climb. We did it all already. Why is there another spire? Okay, anything that we should do in the settings or no? Screen shake. Alright, calm down. Fast mode. Whoa. Always show the timer. There's a timer? Show hand card count. Yeah, sure, why not? Long press confirmations. Now we're short press gamers. Fast mode on. It's their first time playing. Joe, can you specifically play the beta branch that made the gamers review bomb it? Bomb-chan is from Slay the Spire. What's wrong with gamers? Adaptive. What the fuck is adaptive VSync? What do you mean? Either it is or it isn't. Huh? VSync is gender fluid now too? What do you mean? Check out high FPS goes up. Oh, okay. Let's see how high it goes up. Who could possibly need it at 5? Oh, it's actually changing in real time. Okay. Can we see a difference? What if this is how I find out I need 500 FPS? By the way, it reminds me, when you downgraded drivers, it disabled G-Sync the NVIDIA control panel, which is why you've been seeing screen tearing. Ah, that's why. Okay. All right, bro, you gotta stop panting. You gotta stop panting. Anyway, sorry that we're even later than I thought we were going to be. Gatsby had a vet appointment today, and it was meant to be week has gone by. Let's see how the stitches fly, and because he has stitches under his eye and on his nose, very small, like very very small incisions, like you can barely see them. Although I did notice that the stitches on his nose are blue, so that's nice. But they got like results back, so instead of it turning into just a quick let's check his stitches, it turned into like a full-blown all right, let's look at the results, what are we going to do about his condition conversation with like medication discussions, and I don't know. I find it irritating. I know why they do it. I find it irritating when a vet or a doctor or any professional really presents me with options like I know what to do. Like, you know what? Here's these two medications, and you know, like, which one do you think the dog should take? Like, whoa, I didn't go to school. Like, what do you mean? You decide. Which one do you think? They both pretty much do the same thing. Okay. Anyway, so they don't think it's a zinc deficiency. Apparently he doesn't have some condition that has a very long word that's hard to pronounce, which is good he doesn't have that. He might have autoimmune. It was inconclusive. Right now they think it's probably some sort of allergies or maybe a chronic infection that needs a really long antibiotics the long way. So he's gonna have antibiotics for 8 weeks, and also he's gonna go on an allergy suppressant at the same time. And we're gonna see about if that gets rid of the issue, and if it doesn't, then we're gonna do a bacterial culture, which is so much fun, and then we'll see how it goes. But he might just have to be on pills for the rest of his life, maybe. How old is Gatsby? He's 5? I don't know. 4 or 5. He's about as old as the Witcher 2 video. 5? So yeah, anyway, sorry that we're late. It'll be a short stream today. I heard in Co-Carnage's podcast, supposedly the review bombing. Is Pirate Software still on that one? The review bombing is for a Chinese market because they have no other way of reporting their distaste for the balance pass. In the US and Europe, game is still 95% voted. Is it? I don't know if I believe that or not. Maybe gamers should just simply get good. Yeah, they should. They should just get good. All right, so this part, do I need to make a profile? Because I don't want to. Pirate was on what episode? Really? Why did I keep seeing it in all the screen caps then? Huh. Whoa. What is this? When I click off the window, the music slowly fades away instead of stopping. Hold on, I don't want that. How do I fix that? Sound? Mute in background. There we go. And now if I go... Yeah, there we go. What's the backseat code word for Slay the Spire? 2-fit? I don't know. Meows. Still? Somehow? I've literally only heard about Pirate Software from this stream. Really? You're pretty isolated online then, huh? Or at least in gaming spheres. Huh, okay. That's good. Sorry to have to be the one that breaks that. Okay, so Slay the Spire 2 is a game that came out into early access like last week before, 3 weeks ago. I can't fucking remember. We played Slay the Spire 1 for 3 or 4 streams. I can't remember either how many streams we did. And I then went on to play it on my own time. Not a lot, but a decent amount over the next couple months. And I haven't played Slay the Spire in years now, but sometimes I will catch a YouTube video, someone playing it, and I'll watch someone play Slay the Spire. Sometimes I watch is it Raffles play Balatro. Sometimes I'll see a Balatro or Slay the Spire vid on my feed, and I'll be like, okay, I'll watch that. And I've never watched NL play Slay the Spire. I've watched NL play Balatro, but not recently. So I don't know what's in the sequel really. I haven't seen much content about the sequel. I don't know if it's worthy of being a sequel or if it's just like a glorified expansion pack. And to be clear, that's fine. It doesn't have to be really different for me. Like, you know, Slay the Spire, you got a lot of value out of it. Slay the Spire 2 is probably gonna be the same thing. I enjoyed Slay the Spire. I don't know really why I enjoyed it. I think I like turn-based games when there's another added element that is actually fun and well developed. So I like the deck building aspect of it in the same way that I seem to like the tactical part of Mugenics Into the Breach. What's the other one that we played? Maybe FTL? I don't know. Yeah. So if this goes well and it's fun to watch me play this, we'll do it a couple more, not just tomorrow, but like later, like in a couple weeks or something. And maybe we'll get a crew together and we'll do a multiplayer run or two as a fun thing. I don't know who that would be, but maybe we can do multiplayer. What's the max players on multiplayer? Is it 3? 4? Jelly and Walrus are down apparently, so we just have to find someone else who wants to play. Okay. I remember you giving Slay the Spire 1 3 out of 5, so why are you playing Slay the Spire 2? Did I give it 3 out of 5? I don't remember giving Slay the Spire 1 a score at all. I think when I played Slay the Spire 1, it was still in early access, wasn't it? It was for a while. How do we feel about early access for games that are sequels that the dev team is clearly now and is established enough and successful enough that they don't need to do early access anymore? So instead it's a community early access to build the game together, but then the cards aren't finished? I don't know. I feel like this is not... There's 2 different kinds of early... Well, 3. There's more than... Well, there's probably more than 3 if we want to get down to it. There's early access, which is kind of like the devs are like, hey, we're not going to finish this game without going into early access, so we need to launch it now, and hopefully it sells well and we'll be able to finish it. And then there's early access version 2, which is a scam. There's lots of scams in early access. And then there's early access version 3, which is like, we don't really need to do early access. It kind of like a Kickstarter from an established company. It's like, we don't need to do it, but it's good for publicity. And it's also a community sort of thing where you actually get to be a part of like the feedback more actively with a game that you can play. But we don't really need the sales or anything like that. I don't mind it, but it does kind of leave a little weird taste in my mouth. The Kickstarters are way worse, I think. I think Kickstarters coming from companies that should have enough money or even do have enough money and they're just doing it for publicity or showmanship. I think that is actually bad. I don't like that. Whereas early access from people who don't need to do early access, I think there is a room for it to be part of the community. Like, hey, let's talk about it. So, what is this, an island, or is it? Did they dig out part of the ocean to have like a town here around the Spire? Are people living in the Spire? Meow, my head itches. Why does my head itch? All right, single player. The Ironclad, 80 life. Isn't that higher than in the first game? 99 gold. The last soldier of the Ironclads crushes foes with sword and flame against his will. Burning in blood at the end of combat heals 6 HP. Okay, that sounds exactly the same as in the first game. Locked. 5 characters, interesting. Okay. I think the worst part of Slay the Spire 1 for me was the art style, and even then it wasn't bad. It just not my favorite. Like, it was fine. There was just nothing really that impressive with it about it that really made me be wowed. But it was fine. It was all right. It was serviceable. I think that's probably the worst part of Slay the Spire 1. But yeah, other than that, I think Slay the Spire 1 is a great game. I wonder how this is going to look now in Slay the Spire 2. Enable tutorials. It looks like this is your first time playing Slay the Spire. Do you want a brief tutorial and some messages to help you? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Act 1, Overgrowth. Why is my head so itchy? I can't stop scratching my head. What the hell's going on? All right, tip. Select the room to travel to. To move up in the Spire, pick a room to enter. Once you complete the room, pick an adjacent room above to keep climbing. Okay, that's the same thing. And so we have question marks, which are events. We have merchant, which is green. I don't remember being green. All right, campfires, which you can use to upgrade a card or gain some health back, or if you get the what? Oh. How do we not have a Decoy emote? It's anime Decoy. It's anime Decoy. What is Decoy's mouth? Is it just a smile? Does he have a nose? Does he have a nose like that? I can't remember. Crown. He's been practicing his dick skills. Joke's on you, I haven't. Okay, we got the claws. You have to give him ball hairs? What do you mean ball hairs? They're hairy feet. And then he also has a shirt that is that is his own merch that has a stick figure version of himself on there. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, did I miss anything? We good? Decoy's back. Decoy is back. Decoy is a he. I think Decoy is like a he, they. There we go. Decoy is back. Okay, so we have treasure, enemy, and elite. Oh, it highlights it when you mouse it over. That wasn't in the first game. He says, with absolutely no idea. All right, so we have treasure. Impossible to miss treasure. Enemies. Okay, so what do we want to do? Do we want to try the elite? Which way maxes elites? If we go to the left, 1, 2. If we go to the right, 1, 2. Enemies, if we go to up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 enemies, plus the one at the beginning here, 10. If you go to the left, or up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 5. Oh shit, only 5 enemies going to the left. But also no store. Is the store good? Oh no. I say we go up here to hit a bunch of enemies. And then if it's going badly, we pivot out to the rest spot. If not, we go here. But if it's going really well, we just keep going and hit all the enemies as much as we possibly can. And then we go up to the treasure and we try 2 elites. But if we need to ripcord out, we can go up here and we can avoid the elites. Yeah, this is it. I see the vision. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, it is an upgrade. Damn. All right, defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Cards require energy to play. Once you are out, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn, unless you get barricade. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If the enemy is intent on attacking you, be sure to block. All right, so I also want to mention real quickly, like, how important as a part of our heritage that Slay the Spire 1 ended up being. Many Chans, Bomb Chan, Bandage Chan, Two-Fit, maybe another one. I don't know. There were some memes that came out of Slay the Spire. It's quite surprising that it was a big deal, to be honest. Still don't understand it. This has a lot of health for the first ass guy that we're fighting. He has 45 health, and I only have 5. Do I heal? I heal 6. I'm already taking damage. You get to choose. Okay, you're blocking and you're attacking. That's not fair. Okay, I think we block 1 and then we just boom boom. Okay. Oh, I'm slaying the Spire. Oh, I'm digging it. No more cards. What, are you stupid? If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile right is shuffled into your draw pile left. Just like a game of Uno that just goes on forever. Okay, what's this? The enemy intends to use a buff. What's this? Phantom? At the end of the act, you will fight Phantom. Okay, cool. All right. I wonder what Phantom's we're blocking for no reason. Just during the stream, how's the game so far? This is the first fight that we've done, so yeah, don't worry about it. All right, we're styling. We're styling. Wow, what? Only took 2 damage. Wow. Wow, we get to pick a card. Okay. Setup Strike. Oh, all these cards are new. Deal 7 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Okay, so that is basically a one cost buff for our damage. 1 treble, apply 2 vulnerable. Can I right click to see what it does when it's upgraded? Deal 9, gain 3 strength. Ooh, that's pretty good. What about this? 3 vulnerable. Okay, and what's this? Blood Wall, lose 2 HP, gain 16 block. Meh. For 1 mana, I would like it. But for 2 mana? Oh, it's 2 mana and 2 HP? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. That whole turn is just like, hey, and then what? Do you do something else instead? I don't know. I'm going Setup Strike. Sorry, I forgot about the decoy. Alright, what's going on? What's this? Strategic. This enemy intends to give you 1 status card. I remember that. Okay, this enemy intends to attack for 4 damage. Alright. Setup Strike kills it. However... Oh, and then the buff is on us. Alright, I see an easy Setup Strike into 2 strikes over here. Right? He's dead. He's dead. We're already getting value from the Setup Strike. My god. The plays. You don't get this from most streamers. Holy shit. Holy shit. This run will take 2 hours and end in Act 1. You think we're fucking getting to the end of Act 1? Or is that what you're saying? Alright. Do we want to block twice and then attack? We block twice. My face when the streamer that hasn't played the game has to read the cards. Wow, what is he doing that? Exhaust. Removed until the end of combat. Huh. I think we just burn him down. I think we just burn him down. We're fine. Setup strike. Setup strike. It paid off. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You think? Why are people being mean? Power cards. Power cards apply a buff when used. Buffs remain for the duration of a single combat. Breakthrough. Okay, so this is basically just the strength that never goes away from our setup strike, but it doesn't do damage when we play it. Alright, lose 1 HP, deal 9 damage to all enemies. That's awesome. Okay, Inflame is 3. Anger. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Okay, that's great too. That's great too. Anger is really cool. We can get a bunch of anger. It's free damage. It's free damage. Okay, all 3 of these are pretty good. Okay, so I enjoy... In games, I enjoy making myself powerful, like semi-permanently. So I kind of like Inflame here. Anger is fun too because as we cycle the deck, we're gonna get more anger cards, and we get to have like synergy with our setup or whatever. I dislike Breakthrough. I dislike spending HP in order to do damage to things, but it's 9 damage to AoE, and we don't have any AoE. Oh, Breakthrough. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the feeling of that. Oh, I don't like it. Okay, Strategic. This enemy intends to apply a buff to you. Not if I kill you first with my Breakthrough. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we're not. Alright. Okay. Why haven't I got a potion yet? Knowing that it's pissing someone off that I'm actually dragging the cards up instead of using numbers, it fills you with determination. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. What? But why? That's not very nice. Alright, do we just win? 4, 6, 10, 16. Nah, we just don't win. I think we burn him down. I think we just go for it. What? Okay, we're just going for it. We're just going for it. Was that the right play? If we had defended, I actually don't know if it was the right play, but it's fine, whatever. Can we get a mod so that people can just type what they want and it becomes Niao, and then after you're watching it back later, you can click over and get rid of Niao so you can see? Tip potions. At this point, I should just put chat down so you guys can all talk. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you throughout the run. All right, we finally got a potion. Deal for 20 damage. All right, what card are we adding? Iron Wave. Gain 5 block. Deal 5 damage. I love when you can do block and damage at the same time. I love this shit. It's great. Deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable. Hits twice. Interesting. So that's synergy with our bash. Cinder. Deal 17 damage. Exhaust the top card of your draw pile. Oh, okay, so that could become a positive. It could become a positive if we know that there's a bunch of bullshit. It's 2 energy, though. That's kind of pricey. It's a bit pricey. I don't know. I like Iron Wave, but Iron Wave is boring because that was from the first game. So I think we want to play with new cards. Do we want Dismantle? Do we want Cinder? Or do we want to cheekily, on our 3rd pick ever of this game, fucking skip? If we can get vulnerable with Bash, this is more damage than Cinder. Are we gonna get more sources of vulnerable? Probably. Like there could be 7 of them. Cinder. I'm going Cinder. Okay. Do we want a person, or do we want to go to the I want to go to the shop if we get some money. Let's go to the left. Do you prefer backseating to meowing? We can stop cracking down on backseating if we actually make sure you have less fun with chat. There's just an experiment with eugenics and eugenics anyway. I don't know. It's breakthrough synergy. Oh wow, what's this? The next time Inklet loses HP, it only loses one. No, that's boring. Oh, is it still worth it to do it just so we get rid of? Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, if I set up strike and then attack on like Inklet, that'll take it down to 11, and then that'll do 11 and it'll kill it. Then I can do an attack strike on you, which will take you down a little bit, and then I could use fire potion on you to kill you, because otherwise we're gonna take a lot of damage and I would like to keep my health up. And I feel like I save potions too much, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do this, and then we're breakthroughing. Okay, and that's fine. And then, oh, should I have done that? No, I should have done that first. No, the order, no. All right, and then we're throwing this, just like we're throwing the run. Okay. You know, I don't think it would have mattered. All right, Cinder is here, and what do we get to pick? Do we get to see? Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. What if there's nothing in my draw pile? Oh, it's draw pile. It's not discard pile. All right, what dies? We'll never know. Okay, stomp, shrug it off. I shrug it off. Armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand. Oh, we love armaments. Armaments is great. I remember, upgrade all cards in your hand. Fucking armaments is amazing. Stomp, deal 12 damage to all enemies. Costs 1 less energy for each attack played this turn. Ooh. We gotta take Stomp, right? We got to. You know what? Let's have limiters off. People can backseat, because I think people being able to choose like this is the card I would pick. I think it's fine, and there's enough like wild stuff. It's fine. It's okay. Just go for it. I'm going Stomp. Stomp is fun. Hey, Bikoi. Uh-oh. You're not an elite. The Mauler. Aggressive. This enemy intends to attack 4 damage 2 times. Okay, Cinder. Dare we Cinder? Like, it's not going to get rid of one of our good cards, right? It's probably going to get rid of a Defend. Right? Right? It's probably going to get rid of a Defend. Not one of the good cards. This is how you do it. Dude. I think we defend. Okay, now we get Stomp. Stomp. Set up. No! Fuck. Okay, so we set up strike. Set up strike. And then we strike. And then we stomp. Right? So set up strike. Strike. Stomp. Damn. Okay. What are you doing? What's the debuff? Vulnerable. We take 21? McMillan, it's fucking the 4th battle in fucking Act 1. Fucking chill the fuck out. What do we do? Okay, we're fucking 6. Can we kill it? 6, 12. We can't kill it. Joe, what's 9 plus 10? 19. Why? Did I do math wrong? What math did I do wrong? You're stupid? What? What's going on? What's going on? 6 and 6, right, is 12, and then that is 21. But I do that one. I can't. That doesn't buff me. What am I doing wrong? You got 6, 7. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll take my 6, 7. Man, I think we just strike defend. I think we need to save some damage right now. Well, is lose 1 HP also going to be vulnerable to double? No, it's not. Is it? Okay, so what does that take him down? 12. We'll be fine. We'll kill him next turn. Okay. It's a meme chat reference. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I just don't know the meme. All right. Set up strike into stomp, kills him. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? BM Strike. Okay, Strength Potion. Okay, that's a free power card. Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Okay, another Setup Strike. I love Setup Strike. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Okay, all of these have synergy. Setup Strike is really good for building up to a big stomp. Thunderclap is good for vulnerable and stomp, and it builds that up. Rage is also good because we're doing a lot of low card energy attacks every single turn, and it's just free block if we have it. I really like Thunderclap. Man, Rage is blue though. I'm going Rage. Despite all my... Okay, do we store? Do we shop? Or do we unknown into enemy, and then a bunch of elites? What do we do? We're gonna die. We're not even gonna get to the boss. I'm like beelining it to the elites like it's Slay the Spire 1. We're gonna fucking die. All right, we have 177. So that's not a lot of money. I think that's enough to get like rid of a card. Maybe I don't know. Why not unknown into camp? We could do that. Yeah, we could unknown into camp and we get 2 unknowns. But like I like the enemies. Let's unknown. It's fun. Okay, eat the egg. Add Beardonis egg to your deck. Unplayable, can be hatched at a rest site. You spawn an enormous shambling beast, chase off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. Okay, we can get 7 max HP, or we can hatch the egg at a rest site and see what it does. Fucking hatching the egg. We're hatching the egg. What does it do? You gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking about it may hatch into something useful later. There's a rest site right here. All right, what is it doing? What is it doing? Smith? At the rest site, you stop and take a breather. After selecting one of the options, you must move on. Choose wisely. Okay. Okay, what does it do? Bird swoop, deal 14 damage. Oh. Okay. Sapphire Seed. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Where's my ice cream? Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Okay, so heal 9 HP, which we actually need, and upgrade a card in your deck. Do we get to choose? And also, plant and nourish. The first time you play this card, each combat, gain energy. Oh, this is actually difficult. Extra energy is awesome. Do we get to choose which card we enchant? Because we can enchant a card that, we can enchant Rage even. Extra energy. What card could we upgrade? What card is the big one? We can upgrade our bird! 18 okay, you know what? That's not... 4 extra damage is whatever. What would we upgrade? Cinder? Deal 22 damage? Nah. Stomp? Honestly, I feel like maybe there's not anything really good to upgrade. Hear me out. Putting Sown on Bird Swoop means that we have a minus 14 damage. Sorry, 14 damage for minus 1 energy. It gives us energy. It's energy positive. Sown gives energy only 1. Yeah, it's fine. We never cycle our cards. You could use it on Bash to turn into 1 cost attack. Oh, yeah, you're right. It would turn, like, de facto to 1, yeah. 10 damage and 3 vulnerable. Okay, what would we upgrade? I think we would upgrade Stomp. It's big AoE. Upgrade Cinder. We would upgrade the bird for the memes. We gotta upgrade the birds for the memes. We just got the bird. The bird is our favorite. We upgrade the bird for the memes. We also need a heal a little bit. Let's do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Upgrade the bird. We're upgrading the bird. Bird Swoop. You ingest this sapphire seed within moments your limbs feel more agile, color sharpen, and you sense the souls of nearby foes. Good thing you didn't step on it. Proceed. Okay. All right. Are we doing the elite? We're doing the elite. We're doing the elite. Okay. Oh no, it's the bird. Oh Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we strength? I think we strength. What's this? At the end of its turn, gains 1 strength. It's doing 16 damage. Why is the bird here? Okay, I don't think we could have gotten a worse pull here, by the way. Oh, all right. I feel like we strength, and then we bash, and then we strike, and then that's it. And then we just eat the 16 damage. We need to burn this thing down because it's gaining strength every single turn. So defending is a fool's errand. I think we just go hard or we go home. Man, why is the bird here? Mad about metaphor, yeah. Okay, vulnerables here. Bird swoop. Okay, set up strike for extra shit, extra strength. Does it buff the bird? It does. All right, 22 damage. Okay, 10 damage. Is he just dead? Fucking Winema. Okay. Vajra. Relics found in and throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found in treasure rooms, random events, and by defeating elites. Okay, so we got some gold. We got a block potion. That's good. Start each combat with 1 strength. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Okay, I like that the bird is next to us. All right, and we get a... Oh, it's a legendary. Golden common. All right, bludgeon is deal 32 damage for 3. Meh. Pyre, gain energy at the start of each turn. So it's now we get another one. Gain 2. Okay, I love Pyre. Evil Eye, gain 8 block, gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. Nah, we don't really have any exhaust mechanics right now. I'm feeling Pyre. Energy's good to have, I think. We're going Pyre. Okay, there's a treasure chest. What's inside? Money and Gorget. At the start of each combat, gain 4 plating. At the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 to the start of your turn. Block. That's pretty good. We got some free block. Cool. Free block, free strength. Okay, now what do we do? Okay, we're smithing because we don't will we smith? We definitely it's just the same fucking jokes. All right, we're definitely smithing. What are we smithing? Pyre? Pyre is now 2 energy. Which means in 1 turn of investment, we're getting it back. I think we smith Pyre. That's just so good for a lot of different things. If we don't, we're going to be smithing fucking setup strike, maybe? I'm smithing Pyre unless someone screams at me not to. Too late, I did it. It's like having 2 Pyre for the price of 1. Okay. Do we want to do the event, or do we want to go to the enemy? The events have been good. I'm kind of feeling the events, to be honest. I'm going event. Fuck it. Oh, okay. It could be anything. It could even be an enemy. Crossbow Raider, Axe Raider, Arc Raider, Tracker Raider. Okay, this looks terrifying. Cinder. Okay, I hope we don't... Oh, fucking hell. What do you mean you're gonna put a debuff on me? I think we hit, and then we defend, and that's it. This enemy intends to block. Okay. I feel like we hit the Crossbow Raider. We do 14 damage to the Crossbow Raider, which even with its block next turn, we can probably still kill it. I don't think we're gonna have enough to do it next turn to kill this thing. Why not kill one? Because it's gonna delete a good card that we need. It's gonna fucking delete the bird. Or, you know what? It'd be fun for the memes. Okay. It'll be fun for the memes. Let's kill Tracker Raider. Is that enough damage? 18 plus 7 is... That's 25, right? Yeah, it is. All right, we're not doing... Here we go. Okay, it could have gone worse, to be honest. It could have gone worse. All right, it could have gone worse. I love getting a card that I'm too scared to play. All right, not too bad. Bird is here and is doing 19 damage. Oh, we get some rage. We get some rage synergy. Okay, rage. Whenever you play a card or whenever you play an attack. When are you playing attack this turn? All right, so we are gonna kill you. I love the bird. Do we be Empire? Okay, can we win this without using breakthrough so we save one life? I think we do. Setup strike. I'm just doing it. I'm not even looking at it. There we go. Stomp is really good. It's True Grit. Okay, Battle Trance draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. I love Battle Trance. Oh, Uppercut. Uppercut is really good too. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. I think Battle Trance is what we take here. Draw 3 cards. 4 upgraded. Exhaust 1 card. Oh, upgraded, we get to pick what card it gets exhausted. That's really, really good. Okay, Uppercut is good, but it's a bit pricey for what we have. I think I want to go Battle Trance. Okay. Okay, 2 of the stupid iguanas that I hate. Nibbits. Okay, I think we Pyre. Then we bird. And how much? We have 4 plated. And you're gonna do 6. Do we eat the 2 damage or what? I think with Pyre, I think we save the damage. I think we're fine. I think we're gonna have a really good turn this turn with all the shit that we have. I'd rather save the life. Where did I go wrong? Okay, Cinder is... Oh god, everything's good. Everything's good. Breakthrough. Okay, we'll lose 1 HP, go through a defend. It will, won't it? Right? Because it says lose 1 HP. Let's find out. So we're blocking. And then we're breakthroughing. Yeah, it goes through it. Okay, and now we're gonna Cinder. I should have done that first. We're gonna Cinder you and kill you. And we're not gonna regret it. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, raging. Yeah, I am. Okay, so what is the math? Setup strike and then bash, or bash then setup strike? I think it's bash, right? We bash first? I think bash is better. Okay, we win. We win. Alright, that was well played. GG. Okay, Bloodletting. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 energy. Whirlwind. Oh, I love Whirlwinds. I love Whirlwinds. I love Whirlwinds so much. I got so much shit out of Whirlwind when I played Slay the Spire 1. But that's not a new card. Tremble is the new card. What is this? A slime? A Sherma? Apply 2 vulnerable. For one energy. Not pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going Whirlwind. I like Whirlwind. Okay, we're gonna go do the elite. Here we go. What the fuck is that? Upon dying, summon something. Frog Parasite? This enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Okay, I think we Battle Trance and hope we get a turn 1 Pyre. What do you think? Shit. We got the bird, though. We got bird. Okay, we don't need to rage. We could do it just for fun. Do we want to do extra energy? Do we want to bash? Bash, setup strike, and then we do bird swoop, probably. And then we save the energy potion for if we get Pyre next turn. I think. We don't need any man, what is it gonna put on us? Alright. Bash. Setup strike. And then bird. 31 damage. Oh my god. Okay, is it worth it to energy potion to prevent getting the status cards? What do they do? I'd actually like to know what they do. Let's find out what they do. What is it? Is it just a bunch of like burn, wound, whatever? Infection. Unplayable. Ooh, look at the effects. Unplayable at the end of At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. But it's unplayable, so I have to exhaust them to get rid of them? Okay. Alright, so I just kill him. I think we... Okay, it's gonna summon something, though. Summon something. Okay, I can just strike, and then if it's bad, I energy potion Empire, right? It doesn't make my turn go away. Oh, shit. Okay, if I energy potion and then whirlwind, does he just die? No. 2 of them do. I think it's worth it. Okay. And then we just stomp and we're good. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Oh, we've got to cycle a shit ton of fucking attacks every single turn build going. We got a turn stew going. All right, deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. We can't use that with Battle Trance. That's cool. We get to do damage with it too. Rampage. Deal 9 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Ooh, I like. Daddy like. Flame barrier. Oh, we need flame barrier to kill the heart. Okay, I think we have to take. Do you think we're gonna get another flame barrier later or what? Chad, is he playing with the original beta release of the current patch? He's playing bought the game 5 minutes before he left to go to the vet and downloaded it and then just launched it as soon as he got home. Whatever that is. Dog, you were not killing the heart. Excuse me, you were talking to the streamer that beat the heart on their first try. Is the heart even in the game? I don't know if the heart is in the game. We're probably not beating the heart. I like pillage. We have a lot of attack cards, and if we get energy, we can draw it, and then we can even draw battle trance afterwards. I like pillage a lot. That has the synergy going with, because it's an attack as well. It has our synergy going with ornamental fan, which is, I realize now, the only synergy that we have. No, we have setup strike and everything like that too. Yeah. Rampage is also pretty good too. The extra damage it does, but our deck is getting kind of thick, I gotta say. I'm going pillage. This enemy intends to summon monsters. Fear Mog. Okay, breakthrough strike. I guess that's it. Oh, what the fuck is that? It's a ghost? Sorry, just eating some chocolate. Strategic, this enemy intends to give you 3 status cards. Illusion, when this dies, it revives next turn at full HP. What? Eye with teeth. Minions abandon combat without their leader. Okay, so it's just not worth it to kill it then, unless I just want to prevent it from giving me whatever it's doing. Man, I would love a whirlwind right now. Do we pillage for a whirlwind? I can pillage and attack it and maybe draw... You're doing 8 damage. I don't know what to do. Pyre and strike and see if it gets... I'm curious. Will it get rid of like prevent it from giving me the cards? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. And now it's back. Okay. So now we can whirlwind. We can also do bird swoop after too. Cost 1 less for each attack. Okay, we could strike, whirlwind, bird swoop, stomp, and then we could battle. We should battle trance first, actually, in order to see what else we get for play. Oh wait, hold on. Whirlwind does 5 damage right now. Sorry, 5 energy worth. Is he dead? I think he just might be dead. 7. 19 is 26, and then 6 times 4 is 24. What was the number I had? 26, 40, and then yeah, he's dead, right? He's dead. I think we strike. We whirlwind. We bird. Oh, he was dead even without stomp. Holy shit. Holy fuck, man. Okay, fiery. Okay, add a card to your deck. Body slam. Deal damage equal to your block. Oh, my beloved. Oh. Oh, that was a good run. Oh, well, that's not happening again this time, but whatever. Perfected Strike. Perfected Strike. Deals 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing Strike. Okay. And Whirlwind. Another Whirlwind. Let's see. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So it does 6 additional damage. So 12 additional damage. So that's 2 for 2 energy for 18. Chad is saying skip, and I kind of agree. I definitely don't want another Whirlwind, and I don't want Body Slam, so it's not good. I like Perfected Strike, but I feel like it's not that much damage for 2. What would it be if I upgraded it? Now it would be 3, so now it would be 18 damage. 18 plus 24 damage for 2. That's pretty good, actually. It's the 2 mana that's kind of clogging it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm skipping. I trust chat. Or I agree. Alright, what are we upgrading? Our Perfect Strike? We're full fucking life. Holy shit. Okay. What does Pillage do? Pillage does 9 damage instead of 6. Eh. Whirlwind is a pretty good one to get. Draw. If I have it toggled, will it stay? No, it doesn't. Stomp is 15. Cinder just is 22. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay. Battle Trance, I think, is a good one to get. It's an extra card. Whirlwind is also like a lot extra damage for each of the energy. So Battle Trance means it's so that we can get our Pyre faster. Rage means that we're going to get better defense. We're definitely not doing Stomp, Cinder, or Breakthrough. Setup Strike, not too bad. Pillage, definitely not. It's between these 3. It's between Rage, Battle Trance, and Whirlwind. I don't know what the boss does. Does the boss have like a shit ton of like fuck you, you're gonna take damage stuff, and I want Rage often? I don't know what the boss does, so I have no idea. I'm going Battle Trance. I'm going Battle Trance. And on my own head be it. Upgrade a strike. I don't know what the block does. Do you? Block just prevents you from taking damage, like 1-to-1. It's like extra health that's temporary. Thank you, Chichari MMA, for the bits. Hello, Joe. Sorry, I haven't up on stream because I'm in the middle of vacation with family. And at one point, me and my mom's conversation went, "Hey, it's almost my time to die." And I said, "Please don't say that. I haven't even married." And her answer on it was basically, "Lamayo, skill issue with no bitches, and I'm sulking right now." All right, thanks, Mom. Have fun on stream tonight. Can't wait to catch on VODs. Well, I hope you're having a good vacation, apart from your mom owning you about you being single and her imminent death. Yeah. Good, great family vibes. Great family vibes. Thank you, August, for the 76 months with Say That Again, 36, and then 76 afterwards. Thank you, Six Furry, for the 48 months, 2 years, the return of ice cream. No, we didn't get it. We didn't get fucking ice cream. I'm upset. Thank you, Power Natsu, for 67 months. There we go. All right, say that again. No comment on the amount of months I've been a sub. I haven't been able of watching you too much, Joe, but hope you're doing well. I've been doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well, Power Natsu, as well. Thank you for stopping by and sharing your jobs. I've been very, very, very busy, but not always the worst kind of busy. But you know, I would like a break, but I can't really justify it at the moment, unfortunately. Thank you, Amy, for your price for 55 months. Good luck slaying those Spire streamer, man. Niao. How many of you would prefer this to be Eugenics right now, or do we like the switch up to Slay the Spire too? Thank you, That Great Peanut, for the bits. Hey, Krumpf was watching an old stream of yours, and you said you like domes. Is this true? What's Krumpf? Is Krumpf me, or is Krumpf someone? I respect them. I respect them for sure. Definitely respect. Thank you, Blood Boys, for 6 months. Hi Joe, 120 hours of playtime and still enjoying the hell of Abiotic with my two boyfriends. Deeply grateful you showed me the game. Now, if you'll excuse us, the polycule will pace to the polyhedron to perform polytheistic practices. Ooh, nice alliteration there. I'm glad you're enjoying Abiotic Factor. I wonder if it's gonna get like a paid expansion or something like that. I think it has more DLC scheduled, but I don't know when it's gonna happen. Abiotic Factor was a good time. A bit too long at the end, but yeah. Good luck with your polycule shenanigans. What's a playful polycule pilgrimage? There we go. I found a P word. Thank you, Papa John's Napkins, for 750 bits. That's a lot of bits. I've only watched the VODs of Your Life is Strange 1 streams, so in anticipation of reunion on Thursday, I'm attempting to last-minute binge all the other game streams via Avarice Man Advance. No. I finished Before the Storm, and the game was so terribly dull. On the bug with Chloe's eyes in Farewell was like an oasis in a desert. Oh yeah, that was a good part. Yeah, I'm starting Life is Strange 2 now. Pray for me. No, Papa John's Zombies, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do 2. You don't have to do 2. Skip 2 and 3. You don't need to do it. Just go straight to double exposure. 2's got nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. No. If one of the Life is Strange 2 characters shows up on Thursday, I will Alt F4 and we'll just play Slay the Spire 2. I'm just no. They're not connected. You don't need to do it. It's fine. Save yourself. It's not worth it. He can't hear you. Has your AirPods in? Hank. No. You read my bits back to Life is Strange Minds. No. Oh God. No. Well, hopefully we'll hear back. Oh God. Thank you, Jaime EXE. A name I probably am saying wrong again. I'm sorry for the 17 months. I hate the your subscription expired here. Have an ad jump scared. Is that what happens? Fucking hell. I should probably get Twitch Turbo. I don't know why I haven't already. Probably should do it when I'm bouncing between stuff. Yeah, the Twitch is not a good site for ads. IMO. That's my hot take. And the last one on my list for now is that I'm saying for now, although there's a few more after. I think there's like 6 more after it. Is Thea34 with the 11 months. Hey Joe, I just wanted to let you know that I've really loved the Mugenic streams. I can't even put my finger on exactly why. They're just really fun. It feels like somehow every run has an incredible arc bouncing between it's so over and we're so back. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. I know you mentioned you didn't think they were good streams, but at least personally, I heavily disagree. Keep up all the great content. I think it's because 2 reasons for me is that I think I'm really bad at the game, and secondly, I can't really talk to chat, so it's just me just playing a game and hopefully just talking out loud enough. And sometimes I'm worried I'm going to start corpsing or like what if the run ends up not being fun and then that's it, it's over. Like, I don't know, but we might do some more. We'll see. I was playing it a little bit myself this morning. I started a new save and I was doing some breeding with the cats to see if I can figure it out, and I can't figure it out. I did breed a kitten that was named 69 though, so that was good. What is corpsing? Corpsing has two different meanings. Corpsing in terms of like comedic stuff is when the actors can't stop laughing at the material and they're corpsing because they can't keep it together to have the joke land and stay in character. But corpsing has another meaning that I think I learned from Cracking the Cryptic, is when you are meant to be engaging in an ongoing dialogue and you just stop talking because you're so in your head that you're just like a corpse at that point, and that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the boss. Let's see what's gonna happen. Tasty legs and crispy thigh. No song. What it? Phantom. Oh, it did say that. Slippery. The next 9 times Phantom loses HP, it only loses 1 instead. Okay. Can I have Oh, turn 1 Pyre. Damn. Okay. Can I have Whirlwinds? Okay. Turn 1 Pyre. Really lucky. Holy shit. All right, and I think we rage in order to get a little bit of extra block, so we don't take damage here, and then we just hit him. Whoa. This is reminding me of one of the guys at the end of Slay Spire 1 before you fight the heart. Okay, Whirlwind is here, and we'll get rid of everything except for 1 on the Slippery, and we literally can't do anything else except for maybe put a vulnerable on. So I think we just do it. We're taking 12 damage this turn. We just do it. Okay, do we want to like get rid of the thing? Someone just said block potion too. That is exactly the amount of damage. Do we want to get rid of, like, no, I think we want to save the fire potion. Block potion is a good suggestion. Okay. Okay, I hope he doesn't bring these back. Oh, we also had plated armor. Okay, what the fuck is this? This is terrifying. All right, breakthrough. Okay, breakthrough, strike, pillage. Do we pillage for? No, definitely. We. Hold on. Do we pillage first to see if we get like a strength, whatever? I think we pillage. We might get rage, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Okay. All right. So, 27. Okay. If we attack, strike gets rid of the thing finally, or just one strike does it, but then we also get a free stomp. So strike, stomp, and then 2 defends to block 10, so we're only taking 17 damage instead of, oh, hold on, 15 damage is not the worst thing in the world. I think that's better than doing breakthrough. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe, just maybe? We need to get rid of the thing. Okay, so then we do that. And then we stomp. Oh, yeah! Ornamental fan! I forgot about ornamental fan. All right, and then do we just defend twice, or do we actually do breakthrough to do 10 damage? I think I'm scared. I think I'd actually want to do damage. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We like doing damage here on the J Andy stream. Okay. This enemy intends to use a buff. Okay, so we got bird swoop. Unplayable. Do we pillage? I think we pillage. Oh, do we pillage? I think we pillage. Shit. Okay, do we fire potion? Does fire potion gain buffs for vulnerable? It tends to use a buff. Okay, so I think we strike, bird swoop, and then whirlwind, and that's it. Okay, he's at half health. Okay. What is his buff? 2 strength. Okay, not too bad. All right, and now he's just gonna cycle through that again. Cycle. All right. Oh, we got rage. Okay, that's good. So we're not gonna take any damage this turn. So I think we battle trance. I think we battle trance. We battle trance. And then we rage, and then we set up strike, and then we attack, and then stomp. Okay, and then we're already well above the. Oh, we can. No, it's fine. Okay, cool imagery on that. It's very, very daunting. All right, so do we want to bash, breakthrough, strike? Cinder? No, that's too much mana. Do we want to? I think we kill it with fire potion. We bash, and then we strike. Oh, we just kill it even with Cinder. Okay, cool. Epoch discovered? What does that mean? Add card to deck. Primal Force. Oh, I love Demon Form. Oh, it never works, but it's so good. Okay, Primal Force, transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. Wait, what? Just a bunch of rocks? What do you mean? Alright, deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand, and add its damage to this card. Exhaust a random attack in your hand, and I guess if you upgrade it, you get to choose. No, you don't. Exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to this card. Okay, so adding the damage to the card means that it keeps it when we play it again. Okay, Fucking Primal Force is so funny. It's fucking hilarious, but I don't know if it's the fucking picture is great. It does 20 damage when it's upgraded. Fuck it, let's do it. It's funny. If we lose, it's fine. That's fucking really funny. Wait, where's my relic? Where's my decoy? The Insatiable. At the end of your act, you will fight the Insatiable. I don't get a relic for Wow. Okay. Alright, where are we going? We haven't gone to a store yet. And we have a lot of money. So, store, where are the elites? We want to fight 2 elites. Oh, going right is the only way we're fighting 2 elites. Shit. Is there a store on the right? There's no store on the right. Okay, one of the question marks could be a store. What do we think, chat? I think fighting the elites is worth it. I think the increased power you get from the relics is really, really good. I think it's better to do the elites and go to a store later. Oh, if this game is like if this game is like Slay Spire 1 though, the elites in Act 2 are fucking stupid. Oh, there are 3 stores on the left. How much is it to remove a card from the deck? Is it 150 again? 1, 2, 3. 3 stores, and we get an elite. So is 3 stores worth 1 elite? We can also buy a relic from one of them too. Oh man. Oh, 2 campfires to upgrade our fucking cards too. Okay, if we go up here, we get a bunch of stuff. Then we get 2 campfires with a question mark in the middle. Then we go up here. Then we get 2 stores, and we get an elite with a question mark. I think that's probably better actually. But if we go right, we get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Our choice between. Are there a different amount of nodes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can't branch out to get other one. They're all on the same kind of line. Okay. So we get 2 campfire. No, we only get 1 campfire. We get 2 campfires at the end there. Okay, we're gonna go to the store. Oh, it's this one. Oh, this is our relic. Pale melting dragon. Ew. Oh, you got some lava lamps. I want a lava lamp. Lava tube. Holy shit. A puppet has arrived. Can you check on father? I'm too tired. Me too, buddy. Pale's flesh. Gain additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. I'd love extra energy. Pale's tooth. Remove 5 cards remove 5 cards from your deck. After each combat, randomly add 1 back upgraded. Ooh. Pale's Eye. The first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Okay, all 3 of these are awesome. I love extra energy, and the downside of the extra energy here is not that bad. Getting to the 3rd turn and then we get extra energy is okay. It's not that bad. Pale's Tooth is good if we can survive long enough to get the cards back. But like the upgraded card version of the cards, it's good, it's value, but it's not that pressing. I think that one's probably my least favorite right now. Pale's Eye, the first time each combat you end your turn without playing cards, exhaust your hand and take an extra turn. Okay, that is really powerful to make sure that you're getting set up properly in the like with your powers and shit at the beginning. I think I'm gonna forget I have it. I think I'm not gonna use it well. I think I'm just gonna take my fire and forget Pale's Flesh. Sorry, I feel like that's probably like a boring play, but I'm fucking doing that. Okay, cockroaches, exoskeleton. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. What? So if I hit with a 7, it'll do 7. But if I hit with Cinder, the 18 will go down to 9. And presumably when I hit it, 9 goes down to 8? No. That would be even worse. Does it go up to 10? Maybe it goes away. Oh, we didn't use our fire potion. Okay, so what can we do here? Oh, we got the rock card. That doesn't help us. Wait, does it? Actually, I can kill one. I can kill this one with the rock card. Yeah. we're gonna throw rocks at the fucking cockroaches. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, rocks. Good old rock. We will. Okay, setup strike is gonna do 8 damage. That's 9 damage to both of them. Oh, I wish I had rage here. Fuck. Okay, setup strike does, and then stomp does damage to each of them. Does damage AoE. Bash is not worth it here because we can't increase it up to 9, so it's fine. So setup strike on that one. I want to kill this one because it's doing the most damage. Only by 1, but still, I want to do it on that one. So that's going to be 8, 7, and plus 7 is 14, is 22. And then that at the end is going to be another 9. So, okay, he's dead, but you're not dead. Is it better? Is there some way I can split them up here and kill them both, or no? I think let's see. Setup. Strike. Okay, so now stomp is gonna kill you. So do I strike and then stomp and then fire potion to not take 8 damage? No, it doesn't matter because I have plating and also I gain 6 health back at the end, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I still hit, and then I do stomp at the end, and then I stomp in addition to my rocks. Okay, yeah. Oh shit, fucking ornamental fan. I just keep forgetting. Oh, the Pale's Flesh is here. Nice. Oh, I can't. Fucking hell. Okay, well, we'll just do it then. You get to live another day. Okay, bird up. Stampede has our bird on it, and it's activating my neurons. Another whirlwind. At the end of your turn, one random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. Okay, that's fucking... I like that. I like that a lot. That's cool. That's really cool. If we get like a really, really heavy attack that does a lot of fucking mana, like that takes a lot of energy, it'll be like a bludgeon 32 or whatever. That's fun. I don't know if we have room for it in our fucking deck, but that's fun. Deal 10 damage if enemy is vulnerable, hit twice. We don't have a lot of vulnerable. I'm taking Stampede because I think it's fun, and I just want to have fun. I don't care about winning. I secretly do. I want to impress everyone, but like, okay. So we proceed to go to the shop, right? Haha, hidden gem. A random card in your draw pile gains replay 2. Plays this card an additional time. Oh, welcome back, Seastar. Dramatic entrance, innate, deals 11 damage to all enemies, exhaust. That's cool. I love that a lot. That's really neat. What's it like upgraded? 15? That's fucking a sweet card. I like that a lot. Ashen Strike. Deals 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. There's an exhaust pile now? Feed, deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max. Oh, feed is really good. Has feed come early enough for it to be worth it? Bloodletting. Bloodletting's actually pretty good, I think. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. Gain 4 energy. Another Stampede. Okay. And then what are we doing for here? Parrying Shield. If you end your turn, if you end a turn with at least 10 block, deal 6 damage to a random enemy. All right, it's not bad. Juzu Bracelet. Regular enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. The Abacus. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, it gains 6 block. Okay, not too bad. Shackling Potion. All enemies lose 7 strength this turn. Weak Potion and Colorless Potion. Okay, so in terms of just like fun, I like stuff like Dramatic Entrance and Hidden Gem. What is replay 2 means it's gonna play twice more, because it's not replay 1, right? Yeah, it goes up to 3. Okay, so if I get Hidden Gem and a random card gets it, then when I play, let's just say for just the sake of example, it went on Pyre, then it would become 6 energy at the start of each turn instead of 2, or would it become 4? It would be 6, right? Okay. Does Whirlwind snap the amount of mana you have? Or does it just play Whirlwind 3 times, and after that it's like, fuck you, you don't have any mana, so it doesn't do it? Okay. This seems just like a fun card to me. I don't want to have fun. Let's remove a card though. What should we remove? Remove a card from your deck. The cost of the service increases by 25 for the rest of this run. All right, let's remove a card. I think I want to remove a defend. Strike cards are not that great for us, but I think they do a little bit more with our stomp synergy or whatever. Oh, they're rocks too. They're also rocks. They are rocks. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the defend card. Okay, and now what? Do we want to get Hidden Gem? Okay, first of all, let's decide on the relics. I think the relics are a hard pass. I think that Parrying Shield, Juzu Bracelet is like, I feel like it's not a lot of value we're gonna get out of it with the question marks. I think that Parrying Shield is fun, but it's a lot of block to have for not a lot of damage. And then Abacus is fun, but it's a bit expensive. It's a bit pricey. So I think I'm gonna go Hidden Gem because I think it's fucking fun as hell. Okay, and now, do we want to have Ashen Strike? Do we want Feed? Feed is the big one. Do we want Feed? It's 1 damage. It's 1 energy for 10 damage, and if we get it, we actually get some max HP. I like Feed a lot. I remember Feed was really fucking good with in the first game if you got it early enough. I just don't know if this is early enough. Dramatic Entrance is really cool. It's just fucking like 11 damage at the beginning of every single round, and hopefully if we get some synergy with it, then it's good too. But do we want to save our money? Oh, maybe we want to save our money for the next shops, because we're going to different shops. Like, what if there's a really good relic there? I'm saving the money. Okay, Thieving Hopper. Tries to escape combat after 5 turns. This enemy intends to apply afflictions to your cards and is also doing 17 damage. Calm the fuck down. What the fuck? Okay, we can Rage and then Pyre, Bird Swoop, Strike, and that will do some amount of block. And also, I think that's probably best. Can we kill it? 19 and 18 is 40 minus 3, 37. 37, 44, 64. We can't kill it. Okay. So I think we just Rage. We Bird Swoop. We Strike. And then I think we Pyre so we can have a really big turn next turn. Okay. Okay, what's the affliction? Swipe? Oh, the affliction. You stole a card? Tries to escape the card. Does he take my card if he leaves? I guess so. Oh my god. That's a bit mean. Oh, Stampede! If it end your turn after one random attack, at the end of turn, one random attack is played against the enemy. Okay, so what could we do? Wait, what would it do if it's Whirlwind? What does that do? I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, Stampede. Stampede early, Stampede often. Alright, and then we Strike. And then we break through. And then we Stomp. And then what happens? It's gonna do... Yeah! 0 fucking... oh shit, why are you flying? Flutter. Receives 50% less damage from attacks. Deal attack damage 5 times to stun it. I can only do 3. Okay. Okay. It says leaving in 3 turns. It's doing 21 damage. We can block, or we can fire potion and kill it. I'm keeping my potion. I'm saving my potion. Okay. Pillage. Hidden gem is here! Yay! There's nothing in the draw pile. So it did nothing? Is that right? Star, go home. You're drunk. I want to kill it. I want to kill it with rocks. Yeah! It's really funny. Oh, that's interesting. You can just let the card go. Okay. I like the battle trance. I want to keep it. Okay, add a card to your deck. Spite. Deal 6 damage. If you lost HP this turn, draw 1 card. I love Spite. Sword Boomerang. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Sword Boomerang was amazing in Spire 1 with strength buffs. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand. Or upgrade all of them if it's upgraded. I feel like this is a skip. What do we think? Spiteful Streamer. Spite does seem pretty good, but when do we lose HP? It's Breakthrough, and that's it. Breakthrough is the only way that we ever get value out of Spite. Although it is just a 0 attack card that deals 6 damage, which has synergy with our whatchamacallit, and can turn into a rock. I'm skipping. Summon. This enemy intends to summon monsters. The Obscura? Clara? Okay. Okay, I see some rocks. Pillage. Oh. Okay, well, okay then. I think that we do Breakthrough here, and then we do Primal Force to turn the strike into a rock. There we go. Okay, damn. The strike value. Gozu Koopa. I'm having a pretty good time. I'm really stressed out, but I'm having a good time. I'm stressed I'm gonna do some horrible fucking play and just ruin the vibes forever and ever and ever, Gay Ben. Okay, this enemy intends to attack for 16 damage. When this dies, it revives next turn at full HP. Okay, so this is the same thing as last time. Oh, it's like kind of projecting it over there. It tends to use a buff. Okay, so we can bird swoop it down with whirlwinds and kill this so it doesn't do 16 damage, but then that's not doing a lot of damage to our good friend the Obscura over here. We could set up strike, bird swoop, strike, fucking fire potion and whirlwinds, and then that will do nothing at all because I didn't do the math. Okay, so 8 21 is 29. And then 38, and then just another 8. So 46? No, he's not dead. We could bird swoop here, and then attack. Set up strike, bird swoop, which will kill you. And then, yeah, and then just do attack. I think that's a good play to get rid of the 16 damage. I'm kind of afraid of the 16 damage. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I'm a little afraid of the 16 damage. Okay, we get 1 extra energy from now on, don't we, on our 3rd turn? So my brain told me that 3rd turn means after the 3rd turn, even though it says the start. So Pale's Flesh is even better than I thought. You only have to get 2 turns, and then you get striking energy, not 3 turns. For some reason, I saw 3 turns. Okay, so a random card in your draw pile gains replay too. Okay, so that means you actually get value out of it in the cycle before you go through. All right, what is it going to be? It could be anything. It could even be a strike card. And then we get to draw it. Oh, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. And then we Cinder. We did get it. All right, so it's 21 damage. So it actually kills Paraphrite. So that's actually that's not bad. Fucking Pyre and Stampede just being here, man. Okay. Where's our rocks? Oh, we used it already. Okay. Okay, so Bash is 9 and then Vulnerable, and then that turns 21 into 32 plus that is 41. All right, and with Fire Potion and something else, that's dead, isn't it? No, it's not. It's we won't have the mana to do it, so we're gonna be a little short. Shit. Stomp becomes 3. No, it doesn't. It's gonna cost 1 mana. Does the Fire Potion count as an attack? Strike replay. Oh, that counts as playing a card. Does it really? Oh shit. Well, zippity doo dah. Okay, I'm using the Fire Potion. That was very difficult. Inflame gain 2 strength for 1 energy at this point is not the worst thing in the world. Setup Strike, I do like our Setup Strike. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. We're not exhausting cards at all. I'm kind of feeling the Inflame. I kind of like it. I'm taking it. Fuck it. I like it. Okay, do we want to have 2 campfires? Wait, where do we want to go? 1, 2, 1, 2. If we go up there, it's 2 campfires and 1 store. If we go to the right, it's 2 campfires and 2 stores, potentially. I think I want the stores, just in case there's something good. At the very least, okay. What are we going to upgrade? I want to upgrade Hidden Gem. Or Stampede. It becomes 1. Primal Force. Upgrade our rocks. Ooh. All right, let's upgrade Hidden Gem because it's really, really fun. I like this card a lot. This is a fun card. Okay, and then we're gonna go here, which is not gonna be combat. Okay, Stampede, Bird Swoop Strike, Pass, Free Bash, right? And then we just have Stampede value, just every turn, Stampede value, I think. Draw last, but then we're gonna draw something that might fuck up our Bash. Battle Trance first? I don't think so. I don't think Battle Trance first is good here. Oh, well, hold on. What if we get Pyre? What if we get Primal Force? I don't know. I think that's better. And then we just let Battle Trance come back later. Just be lucky? We're going to have no mana, though. I like Stampede. It sets up the Stampede. It's going now. There we go. That's what I'm doing. And now we Battle Trance. Okay, Vulnerable, free, Tender. What does that do? Whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and 1 dexterity this turn. This turn, okay? So Inflame just cancels out a little bit. So Inflame, Primal Force, 2 rocks. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was the Stampede! What a turn! I already forgot I played it. It took that long for me to forget that I had fucking played it. Okay, I guess we play Rage, and then we play Pillage, and hope we get a good attack here. Alright, so now we have Cinder, which just kills it. Okay. Anger deals 6 damage. Add a copy of this. No, I don't like that. Not for what we have going. If you exhausted a card this turn, I mean, it is just free rocks. If exhausted a card this turn, we don't have an exhaust. Apply 2 vulnerable with Tremble. Nah, I'm skipping. Okay, and we're smithing, and we're gonna smith. Kind of want to smith the rocks, but I don't know if that's. Smithing in Flame is kind of boring. I kind of want to smith the rocks, but smithing Stampede is probably the better play, right? Like it makes it so much more playable. Fucking I'm doing the rocks. I'm doing the rocks. It's fucking hilarious. Giant rock plus. What is this rock build we got going on? All right, what are we getting? Please be something that helps with the rocks. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Weakened creatures deal 25% less damage with attacks. That's not bad. Okay, now we're going to the store. We want something that helps with our rocks. Gold Axe. Deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. That's fun. Gain an additional 5 block from defend cards. Meh. What's here? Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or fewer cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the starting next turn. That is anti-synergy what we got going. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Oh, that's not bad. And then upon Punch Dagger, upon pickup, enchant an attack with Momentum 5. Momentum, increase this card's attack damage by 5 this combat when played. That's kind of slow. Well, it's really good for Whirlwind, but like I don't know. That's kind of slow. Juggling. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. I see juggling rocks. Dude. Add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hands. Am I gonna forget I have it? That's kind of fun, actually. I don't know. That's again. I don't. Are we playing for fun or are we playing to win? Deal 9 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. Oh, that's just like Punch Dagger. Okay. Gold Axe. Deal damage equals to the number of cards played this combat. So we could easily get that up. How many? We usually fucking play like 3 to 4 cards every single turn. So after a whole cycle of the entire deck, this is going to be doing like 12, 13 damage. I feel like it's not a lot, but if the fight goes on long enough, it's not a bad get. But it also might accidentally turn into, if we draw it early, it sucks, and it might accidentally turn into a rock. So I don't know. I kind of like the idea of juggling the rocks. I don't know. That's very silly, and it appeals to me quite a bit. But I don't know if we want to do it or not. Innate juggling. Fuck it. All right, do we want to get the whetstone or do we want to save our money for the next shop? Upgrade 2 random attacks. So one is going to be a strike, and then the other one is going to be like cinder or something. I feel like because it's random, I don't think it's good. It's a good get. We could also remove a card, yeah. I don't know if we want to remove a card. We would remove a defend, right? Cut a strike. But those are the rocks! Strikes are rocks. I think you need more defend options, honestly. We are very offensive heavy right now, yeah. Our only defense card is really, is Rage. That's it. And there's nothing here that's going to give us more defense. Fasten, I guess, does, but we don't have a lot of defense. I would buy the Momentum Relic, to be honest. Really? Why? Why'd you like it? Isn't it just a worse Gold Axe? Bigger rock? I would put it on Whirlwind, for sure. Extra Whirlwind damage is great. I'm gonna skip. I think it's fine. We have another shop right up here. I'm gonna skip. Oh, what are these things? You could play Whirlwind 0 mana and it'll still scale. Yeah, maybe we should have gotten it then. Hopefully it's in the next shop. Okay, so we can Inflame and Stampede, and then just hope that we get Stomp as the Stampede proc, because otherwise we're not really doing all that great when it comes to this shit. We're gonna be taking 12 damage here, which is not great, to be honest, but oh, they have Artifact. That's why Red Mask is... Oh, fucking hell, man. That's rough. 12? Yeah, 16 minus 4, right? Let's hope that we get Stomp. Nice. Screech. Unplayable Ethereal. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. Alright, so it just fills your hand up. Okay. Whirlwind does 8, 16, 24 damage. I think Rage, Bash, and then just hope that we get something. I don't know. Does playing it still count as Rage? Let's find out. Oh, it has an artifact on it. Shit. Never mind, sorry. 8, 16, 24. Do we want to play the strike first or no? We want to do the AoEs, don't we? And then Bash or Strike will go through with our power buff. It's not going to kill it though. We're taking a lot of damage here. Strike first, then Whirlwind. Why? It's going to be doing it's less damage to both of them. Is there a reason to do that? So we definitely get the Bash maybe to get rid of the artifact or what? The fan? I don't think the fan is going to proc here, isn't it? 3 attacks. Oh, will it proc with Stampede? Let's find out. It does. Cool. Oh, wow. That was perfect, the amount of block. Shit. Okay, Primordial Force. Okay, we want a bird. Bird kills you. And then I think we just rock. God, I love the rocks. Fiend Fire. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Exhaust. I don't think so. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage. Really cool card, but I don't think for what we have. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. We get to choose, don't we? Oh, that would have been really good with the Whirlwind thing. Shit. Rampage. Increase this damage. I don't think this is worth it. Is Headbutt still worth it though to bring something really good back? Basically, we get to play it like maybe Hidden Gem multiple times. Bird Swoop. Bird is free. Yeah, I think we take the Headbutt. Okay, and then we shop, and hopefully we get something good. Maybe even that dagger. Oh, it's the Gira. We can increase our strength, but we don't have enough money for it. Shit, we're just 10 off. Bellows. The first hand you draw each combat is upgraded. The whole ass hand. The whole ass hand. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Toolbox. At the start of each combat, choose 1 to 3 randomless colorless cards and add to chosen card in your hand. Oh, that's fun, but unfortunately not something that fits. Salvo. Deal 10 damage. Retain your hand this turn. Retain cards are not discarded at the end of the turn. That's kind of fun. I don't think it's good for us though. Next turn, gain block equal to your current block. Exhaust. Oh, it doesn't. It's free and also doesn't go away if it's upgraded. Breakthrough. Lose 1 HP. Deal 9 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card with 9 damage. Shrug. Oh, it's a block card. And also Armaments is another block card too. Can we get both of these? And Bellows? Because Bellows is fun. No, we can't afford it. All right, Shrug It Off or Armaments? Shrug It Off is a draw and a block. I think that's better. Stone Armor for our rock build. It is thematic, but I don't think it fits. Armaments upgrades so good. Yeah, it upgrades everything, all cards in your hand. Yeah, it's really good. But Bellows is going to do that for free every single time too, right? Theme above all else. Bellows is your first hand. Yeah, it's your first hand, yeah. What's your... You draw 5 cards at the beginning, don't you? How many are upgraded? We haven't even got to play Juggling yet. If Juggling gets upgraded, it's an 8. Plating is better when you already have plating, which you do. You steam a good ham, Cheddar. You steam a good ham. So what do we get instead then? What's the alternative? Stone Armor and Shrug It Off? And then that's it. Do we want armaments for the block and upgrade it? Do we want the block? Upgrading a card in the hand. What would we upgrade? Are we getting to the next boss, through the next boss to even get to the next shop? I'm saving the money. I'm saving the money. Oh, are we even going to kill this boss? Okay, do we want question mark into boss? We want question mark into boss. Ooh. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out from nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that. This, lose 6 HP, gain 42 gold. That, add a clumsy to your deck, obtain a random relic. Okay, that's gotta be worth it, right? Like, it's just once per time, you're gonna have a card that's just gonna become a clumsy instead. Yeah, it's gotta be. Lizard Tail. When you would die, heal to 50% of your... Fucking bullshit. Fucking sucks. Alright, what's this? It's Human Centipede. Okay, reattach. If other segments are still alive, revives in 2 turns with 25 HP. Attacks with 25. Okay, it's weak because of our red mask. It's gonna empower. It's gonna debuff, and it's doing a bunch of damage. It's doing 6, 12, 16 damage. Okay, I think we pillage. Do we pillage? We want a whirlwind, don't we? Do we even want to whirlwind right now? I don't know if we do. Maybe we just want to... Do we want to shrug it off and see what we get? Let's shrug it off and see what we get. Stampede. Stampede's not bad. We get a Stampede going for the run. We're going to have 12 armor. So we're going to be taking a little bit of damage. Setting up Stampede now is probably pretty good. And it does damage over here. Yeah, I'm doing that. Haven't played Slay the Spire, but having played a shit ton of Eugenics, I see just how much inspiration Edmund took from it. It's kind of cool to see. Oh, do you think so? This is a weird looking boss. Okay, Clumsy is here. Alright, so we can Hidden Gem into Battle Trance. Oh, wow. Are we even going to survive enough in order to benefit from that? Or are we just fucking dead? Okay, Juggling is here, and is the waifu of. Nice block. Yeah, I know, we're fucked. We might be dead. We might be dead. Stampede, Cinder, delete Pyre. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Alright, this does 7 damage to all of them. If we do Bash first, we don't get to do it. If we do Juggling, we can do Breakthrough, and then it'll just fucking just do the fight anyway. It'll just do it. If we do Juggling, add a copy of the third attack you play each turn into your hand. It'll whatever we do, whatever Stampede does, we'll add a copy, but then it gets fucking thrown into the pile. Okay, I think we're fucked. I don't know what to do here. Maybe we would just bash and hope for the best. Nah, we definitely want to Breakthrough. Breakthrough is 21 damage to the whole entire thing. I think Juggling is a waste here. I think maybe we just Breakthrough and strike, and then hope that Stampede does like a bash or something. Make Stampede have less of a chance, and we also deal a little bit more damage. This one is the highest one. Okay. Fucking oof. Okay, we absolutely need to Pyre, so we have extra energy to even survive here. Although, oh, do we Bird and then Headbutt, bring Bird back, and then do Bird again? Can we Pyre? Can we Pyre, Inflame, Bird, then Headbutt the Bird back? That's all 4 mana, right? I think. Yeah. Pyre, Inflame, Birds, And then headbutt. Oh, maybe I should have birded that one in order to get extra damage from vulnerable. Okay. And then we bring the, yeah, we want the bird back. Okay, so we can kill... Yeah, we can kill that right now, but it's going to revive in 2 turns with 25 HP. Are we going to kill the other 2 soon? I have bird next turn guaranteed, so bird is going to do 18 damage, and then some other attack will kill you, and then I just need to do, or I do 18 damage to you. We have whirlwind coming. Stomp, strike, whirlwind. We're going to be able to play everything. We're probably going to get whirlwinds. I think we use the potion to save some damage. Okay. Okay, whirlwind. We did not get whirlwind. That sucks. All right, stone plate. Oh, I need to take this 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I forgot to mention I had to have there was a follow-up phone call about Gatsby's appointment today that I needed to take. I should have said that earlier. Okay, so how do we do this the most efficient way? We want to kill the middle one because it's doing the most damage. So I think we kill this. And then we do that. And then that. And then we gain enough mana, enough block that we're blocking that. Are you going to come back next turn or the turn after? I think Whirlwind just kills it anyway, doesn't it? We're guaranteed Whirlwind next turn. Yeah, we just win. Okay, cool. All right. That was really scary. Holy shit. All right, so this just kills it. Does 88 damage. Fucking hell. Power Potion. Choose one of 3 random yeah, why not? Lucky Fish. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 15 gold. Well, that would have been good to have earlier on in the run, but okay. Impervious. Gain 30 block exhaust. I feel like we maybe have to take it. Perfected Strike. Deal 6 damage. Yeah, I think we have to take Impervious. 15 gold. Okay, do we rest? We have Lizard Tail, so we could smith something instead. We could smith stone plating. We could smith Impervious for 40 block instead of 30. We could make juggling an 8. What does resting do? 30%. It's only 24 life. That's not a lot. We're guaranteed. Now it's happened once. My brain is telling me that it's guaranteed that we're going to get the replay 2 on Pyre every single time. So I think that it's that's really, really good. I regret getting juggling. Juggling would be really good with something else, so. Alright, let's rest. Stupid, boring chatter is always making the safe, correct play. Battle start, weak. The Insatiable. The enemy intends to use a buff. This enemy intends to give you 6 status cards. 6, you say? Okay. I kind of want to bird swoop, then pillage, and then use hidden gem on after it draws a bunch of the cards. I want to fish out a. Can I upgrade fucking? Can it replay clumsy? No, there's no way, right? Yay! Strike card. Okay. Now we're gonna bird swoop, and I guess we're just gonna strike. Do we want a power potion? Hell yeah, we do. All right. Juggernaut. Oh, free stampede. A free stampede. All right, Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Okay, that's really good with rage. Rupture is whenever you lose HP on your turn, gain 1 strength. Nah, that sucks. Okay, so stampede is good damage. Juggernaut is probably going to be less damage than stampede. We don't get a lot of block cards. Does block from plated armor count as triggering Juggernaut or no? I'm going Stampede. I want a free Stampede. Hopefully it doesn't do Cinder. Yeah, whatever. Whoa, what? Get farther away, increase Sandpit by 1, increase the cost of this card by 1. In 4 turns, you'll be eaten and die. Oh. Okay. I think we Pyre. I don't think it's worth it to try and hope that we get the buff on it. I don't think that's the right play to do here. I think we Pyre and Stone Armor. Oh, it's actually moving us. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, Impervious is... Oh, it's blocking that almost entirely. That's cool. All right, second Stampede is here. Rage. Actually, is it worth it? You can play your whole hand. Yeah, but it exhausts it. Do I want to save it for when I need it later on? Can I get enough block right now with Rage and shit up to it? I don't think I can I? No, I think I just do everything. All right, so Juggling, Stampede, Impervious, Rage, and set up Strike. Okay. Yeah, we're not too far over it. It's the perfect amount of block. What do you mean? Yeah, but then it's gone forever. So can I can get maybe half blocking it, and I can save it for a bigger attack later and get full value out of it. Okay. Inflame. Clumsy's here. I think we want a Frantic Escape, right? I think we Frantic Escape. We Inflame. We Battle Trance and see how much we get to do with Primal Force. Right? So we Frantic Escape while we have it. We Inflame. We Battle Trance. We got another Frantic Escape. Oh, it increases that card, not all the Frantic Escape cards. Okay, interesting. Okay, and do we Primal Escape and just like rock, or what? Is the Headbutt more valuable as a Headbutt than it is a rock? If we do that, we're gonna juggle out of 1 copy of third attack we play. So we can get another Headbutt, or we can get another rock. We want to. The whole point was that we're juggling rocks. That was the whole point. We're juggling rocks. Yes, we're juggling rock. We're fucking juggling rocks so hard. Okay, this is 8 times 6, which is math, 48 damage. I think we just do that, actually. Do we stomp? No, we don't stomp first. Do we breakthrough, strike, whirlwind? Is that better? Yeah, it's better, isn't it? Yeah, breakthrough, strike, whirlwind, and then we get a second whirlwind. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Do we defend? You have 2 Stampede. Yeah, I don't know what that means for whirlwind. What does that do? If I defend, breakthrough, strike, whirlwind, does stomp play twice, or does it just like what does that mean? If I break through, defend, whirlwind, does stomp and strike play? I'm gonna get stomp and strike play. Okay, so defend, breakthrough, whirlwinds, and then these should both play. Oh, that's the replay one. Fuck, it would have played the stomp. We could have put a copy of the fucking strike in. Giant Rock is here. Okay, so we Hidden Gem, right? Hidden Gem, just randomly into the whole deck. What do we get? Setup Strike. You know, actually, not bad. Okay, Frantic Escape. We have to, or else we're fucking dead. Let's do it again, because otherwise we're dead. And then we Giant Rock. And then, you know what? We just cheekily Cinder, and nothing bad is going to get destroyed. We're fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. We're so fine. Our Giant Rock, we're killing it with rocks. We're also going to be juggling rocks. It's third every... We're juggling rocks. Oh, okay. Never mind. Add a card. Primal... No. No, we have one already. No, the second one is not. No, no. Barricade. Block is not removed this start of your turn. I love Barricade. Barricade is so good. Mangle, deal 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength this turn. Okay, isn't that just absolutely fucking incredible with Stampede? It is, isn't it? I say we take Mangle. We don't have good barricade synergy. We don't have a lot of sources of block to keep the barricade up. But the rock, we can't take 2 rocks. We can't. We can't take 2 rocks. It's not. We fucking. What if we did rocks with this one and then we used the upgraded primal force to turn the rocks into better rock? We don't need more rocks. I'm going Mangle. We don't need more rocks. Glory. Okay, what's this? So weak, but you have potential. Tanks, Chimera King. Use this weapon. Meat Cleaver, you may cook at rest sites. Remove 2 cards from your deck and gain 9 max HP at a rest site. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chances to cook. Wow. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. The first card you play each combat is played an extra time. Throwing Axe. How does that work with the rocks? 1, 2, 2. 2 elites on the left, 1 elite on the right. Okay. We want to go to a store. 1 store, 2 stores in the middle. So 2 stores in the middle. 1, 2. And that also gives us 1, 2 rest sites. If we go on the right, we only get 1 store, but we get 1, 2, 3, 4 campsites in order to do cooking. So that's 9, 18, 36 extra max HP, and we remove 2 cards from the deck. So that would be 8 cards removed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be all the strikes and all the defense are wrong, or are gone, and it's just bashing and everything like that. Okay, that doesn't leave a lot for rocks, so unfortunately. Whenever you kill an elite, upgrade 4 random cards. Okay, I kind of like throwing axe, but what if we draw something that's shit and we don't get something like? Obviously, the dream would be that you get Pyre, right? You get Pyre, you get Stampede, just something like that. That would be really, really good. Get rid of Cinder. I agree, Cinder should go. Yeah. I also kind of want to get rid of juggling, obviously, but we need to juggle our rocks. Okay, I think we go Meat Cleaver. I think Meat Cleaver is the best here. I feel like we're not going to upgrade enough with the Warhammer in order to get anything. Oh, we have to remember, Meat Cleaver is getting rid of the chance to upgrade a card. It's not just straight up, oh, I get to do that at sites, right? That takes the rest site fucking slot, doesn't it? It's gotta be Meat Cleaver. And then we go to the right to get the maximum synergy with it, right? One, 2. It's 2 or 4. We have to go to the right to get maximum synergy. Okay, so we're going to the right in order to get to the store. Huh? Oh, sorry. Scroll of Biting. Whenever Scroll of Biting deals unblocked attack damage, you lose 2 max HP. Ooh, excuse me? That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Okay, Whirlwind does not a lot of damage. Whirlwind does 18 damage. So it's not going to kill anything on the board. You're going to do 10, which is going to get rid of the block. And then you're going to hit me twice, which means I'm going to lose 4 max HP. So instead, I could Impervious and definitely not take any damage, and then juggle. Upgrade Stampede would be nice here. Yeah, it would really be nice, so I could get some damage going. Yeah. What are we hoping to juggle? This is not a lot of health. What would be better? It would be to just like get a whatchamacallit, stomp. Oh, maybe we could juggle stomp. Ooh, yeah, we juggle stomp. Wow, that's a horrible fucking waste of impervious. Shit. We don't have Stampede. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. I guess we just mangle and that's it. We're gonna lose two hits of max, four max HP right now. Nothing else we can do. Oh, it's just two because we'll block one. No, it went through the block. Oh, I did not understand that at all. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, we can play everything here. Let's hidden gem and see what we got. Stomp got hidden gems, but we don't have it, unfortunately. Okay, so bash is 9, and then vulnerable will do. I don't know what to do here. We can definitely kill you. Can we kill you with just a bash and a breakthrough though? 9, 10, 15 is 24. Yeah, you're dead. And then we bird 29. No, I can't kill another one. Oh, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. We do juggle though, don't we? Doesn't bird come back? Do we juggle breakthrough or do we juggle bird? No, we can't play it. So we have to juggle bird because we don't have enough mana. Okay, so we bash you. And then we break through. And then we bird. And then we bird again. Okay, and then we take another hit, but that sucks, man. You should have ignored hidden gem and juggled breakthrough. I don't think it wouldn't have killed it, wouldn't have? It would still have 10 life left. Right? Wouldn't it be the same thing? Cook to counter the paper cuts? It fucking sucks, doesn't it? Alright, stomp just kills it. Wow, that was rough. Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Stampede. Oh, Stampede 1. Ooh. I kind of like the Stampede. I'm taking it. What the fuck is that? Living Shield. Rampart. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block, which is you. Okay. Okay. Inflame strike bird. Sorry. Inflame defend strike bird takes us up to 9, which is going to block almost all of it. Will take 5 damage. It sets some stuff up and does some damage to the living shield, which I'm guessing we have to kill first in order to get the block off this guy. We don't do pillage, but if we do draw pillage, I don't think it's a good thing anyway. I think that's what we do. Wow, the bird is so strong. Game's kind of ramped up a bit in terms of difficulty. Oh, mangle, free mangle. Okay, free mangle. So we stampede, we battle trance. Let's battle trance first. See what we got. Okay, primal force. We're getting some rocks. We have another stampede. We could do double stampede and then primal force, and we get 2 rocks, and the 2 rocks get thrown out, or all rocks get thrown out. That's probably not a good idea. if we Stampede and then use Setup Strike and Headbutt, we're guaranteed for Mangle to be the one that gets caught by the Stampede, right? Shrug It Off gains this 8 block, which with that is 11, so block some of it. Will Stampede is going to make, Mangle is going to make it so one of the attacks doesn't do any damage, but we don't get to pick. It would be great if it was you, and then you're just going to do 6 damage to us, which is only going to be 3. I think that's what we do. Can I kill you? 12, 22. No, I can't. Alright, let's hope that Mangle goes on you. Okay, Stampede. And then Setup Strike. And then Headbutt. And then what do we want to draw next turn? Probably Bird Swoop. And then Mangle hopefully hits this guy. But if it hits you, it's not the end of the world. Right? Whatever. Was there a misplay there? Queen. We will fight Queen. Okay, Bird Swoop. Let's Hidden Gem, see what we get. Because we're definitely going to do one more round, I think. Whirlwind. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I think we just Pyre. Wait, are you bringing him back? No, you're buffing. Alright, we Pyre. We strike. And we get no value out of Juggle. That's fine. Or not Juggle. Stampede. That's okay. Alright, I think we just win, right? Okay, cool. Alright. It's going okay. We're hanging in there. Colorless Potion. Choose one of 3 colors lands to hand into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Add a card to your deck. True Grit. Gain 9 block. Exhaust 1 card. Okay, Shrug It Off. Okay, I kind of feel like True Grit might be good here. Bloodletting is also good. True Grit is good here because what if there's some more bullshit later on with like adds cards to your deck and you have to use an exhaust thing in order to get rid of it, and it's 9 block. It's not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's take it. All right, we're going to the store. Rolling Boulder. That sounds like a really big rock to me. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies and increase this damage by 5. Okay, the end game of the rock build has arrived. Another stone armor as well. Okay. Omni Slice. You deal 8 damage. Damage all other enemies equal to damage dealt. Interesting. Okay. Anger. 1-2 punch. This turn, your next attack is played an extra time. That's fun. Okay. War Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Lantern. Start each combat with an additional energy. Oh. Oh, shit. Is that really as good as I think it is? Is it every turn? Or is it just the first turn? It's only the first turn? That's still pretty good. The effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Alright, so that's good for Whirlwind, and that's it. Okay, I kind of want to take Rolling Boulder for the memes, and also want to take Lantern. I can afford both, can't I? Yeah, I can. Will we have enough mana to coins to get another stone armor, or no? Okay, Rolling Boulder for the memes. Lantern. Oh, we don't have enough money for stone armor too, unfortunately. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. We actually have some synergy with True Grit here, but like, what are the chances of us actually having it? Gain 5 strength at the end of your turn. Lose 5 strength. This turn, your next card is played an extra time. Deal 20 damage. Flexpot is really good. Yeah, 5 strength on say Whirlwind or something like that is probably pretty good. And we have no other source of spending money, so let's take it. Fucking Baba's US music over here. Okay. Owl Magistrate. That is an incredible amount of health for just a normal enemy. What are we doing? Okay, Stampede. Let's Battle Trance first. Okay. Hidden Gem. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of fucking block when we use that. Hopefully there's a gigantic fucking attack that's gonna happen. Alright. Stampede, and then I guess we just set up strike and then defend and hope that the strike goes through instead of Cinder because it's gonna exhaust a bad card for us. Or do we defend twice in order to save our health? We have a little bit of health. It's only gonna be 3 damage. Oh, there goes Mangle. Fuck, Mangle would have been good. Mangle would have been amazing right now. 4 to 6. Shit. Okay, Impervious makes us not worry about it though, so that's great. Is it worth it though? Do we shrug it off and just eat some damage? We can block half of it with shrug it off. Ish. Shrug it off, bash. I don't know. What are we hoping to get? If we shrug it off and get Boulder, that would be devastating. I would hate that. Impervious strike whirlwind. So the Stampede uses bash. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I agree. Boulder is here. Okay. We definitely want to play the Boulder. That's fucking fun as hell. Rolling Boulder. Breakthrough, juggling for stones when they come next. So juggling. We're juggling our rocks. Here we go. Nice. Why are you flying? That was really funny. Okay, how do I make it so you land? This enemy intends to attack for 33 damage. Okay, so I guess I just inflame, I rage, I inflame, I stone armor, I bird, and then I just use primal force and laugh, I guess? I don't know, I wish I had some card draw, that would be good. Do I want to use colorless potion to see if I get some card draw somehow from the colorless potion? Is that something that exists? Fuck it, I guess. Let's just find out. Draw your whole entire fucking deck. Draws 2 cards. Oh, it was all fucking okay. Exhaust 3 cards in your hand. Retain. Wow. Finesse. Draw 4 block. Draw a card. Sorry, gain 4 block. Draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Put 1 card from your hand on top of the draw pile. Exhaust. Huh. I think we take that and we put our good old rock. Turn things into rock for next turn. Let's do it. For fuck's sake. Probably still worth it, right? Probably still worth it. Yeah. We put that on the draw pile. Okay. Hire me. Stone armor me. Inflame me. Rage me. Bird swoop me. Okay. Fucking oof. Oofy boofy. Oh my god. Okay. Do we just win with rocks? 20, 40, 60? No. Do we pillage first and see if we get a shit ton of stuff to make into rocks? I guess. Let's do it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Why? Oh, maybe I should have headbutted first. I should have headbutted. And if I headbutted, then I would have been able to get an attack for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Is that already increased by the debuff? It probably is, right? Alright, we at least are getting 14 block. So we can Primal Force and then Rock. Do we want to headbutt first instead, and so we get Bird swoop next turn. Or we just I'm just fucking rocking. I'm just fucking rocking. I don't give a shit. I'm just rocking. Here we go. We're rocking. We're juggling rocks. We're juggling rocks. Oh, that went surprisingly well. Okay, we're just juggling rocks. Okay. I forget every time it hits a new. Every fucking time. It's just like, boom. So funny. Okay, battle trance to see what we get. Okay, if we got another fucking rock. Do we just win? Okay, set up strike. Rock. Yeah, we win. I would just simply win. Okay, I can't believe we won that actually. Okay, energy potion, add a card. Stomp, bloodletting, headbutt. Alright. A free bloodletting is actually pretty fucking sweet. We do have some times where we are energy starved in order to get some of our powers up and everything like that. Like bloodletting and a Balder fucking power card is probably pretty good. I'm taking that. Okay, and we're gonna go here and we're going to get rid of some cards by cooking. Okay, let's get rid of bloodletting. Okay, we're definitely getting rid of clumsy, right? Because clumsy does absolutely nothing for us. All right, clumsy and a strike. Strike. Or do we want to get rid of clumsy and cinder? Strikes are our rocks. Get rid of bad stampede. Ooh. I'm getting rid of a strike. I'm getting rid of a strike. We have other rest spots to go to. I'm getting rid of a strike. I'm getting rid of a strike. Anyway, before we continue, thank you very much to. We should probably take break. Do we want to finish the run before we take break? We have miles to go before we sleep. Let's actually take break before we continue. We're at the rest spot. Can I go back to the rest spot? We're at the rest spot. Here we go. Before I go, thank you to Laddieware for the 59 month resub. Finally, Slay the Spire 2. Time to get banned for not being able to hold back the backseat. We allowed it, and it's going pretty well, actually. Chat is helping, so this is not a legitimate, like, if we win, it's not a legitimate first run win, which we probably won't be, to be honest, but yeah. Thank you, Laddieware. Thank you, Henry Wyatt, for the bits. Joe, with a heavy heart, I have to share the news with you that sadly you're not the Life is Strange guy anymore. Devastating. Who is? Devastating, I know. Anyway, have you seen the clip of furry VTuber laughing over Life is Strange dialogue and attracting all kinds of Liz fans? That streamer was handling them much better too. Oh, really? No, I did. You know what? He can have them. It's fine. It's fine. No, I didn't see that clip. Congratulations. Thank you, Dur Poet, for the 3-month resub. Hi Joe, Metaphor Railer here. What? Was looking forward to seeing how the game ended through the VODs, but I dropped the 90% through. By the way, any chance of Mega Man X streams at some point? Pretty high, actually. Probably, I don't know when, but sometime in the next couple of years, we'll probably do Mega Man X. I would love to return to those games and see how they match up now. Yeah. Love Mega Man X, one of my favorite games of all time. Love that series. Thank you, Zorox, for the bits. 2 rounds of bits. Here to start some fights, poison some wells, but it's interesting. I played maybe 60 hours of Warframe 5 or so years ago and loved it. Played 30 or so hours a few weeks ago and just couldn't stop thinking about how I'd rather be playing Poe. Really? Warframe's like Poe? Too much of a discussion for a bit message, and they're obviously quite different games, but it was kind of weird for me that I had such different experiences with it. I was so bored. Really? Damn. Huh. I've never tried Warframe. I should check it out at some point, though. I was really bored with Poe when I played it the other week. I maybe it's not for me anymore, or maybe I need to. I don't know. Like, ideally, I'd make my own build in Poe, but it's following a guide just feels like you're just playing another person's game. I don't know. Just doesn't sit right with me. But if you want to make your own build in Poe, then you need to be living and breathing it for a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Dolly Mitos, for the 50 months as well. Man, I love Slay the Spire 2. The first one is kind of predetermined for everyone, though. Oh, is it really? There's a lot of seeded RNG to help you, like, get back and forth and shit? Oh, okay. That makes sense. It would be kind of like a tutorial sort of thing, yeah. I guess the different paths can be different. I wonder if the seed for here has been cracked open and see where everyone goes. Thank you, Nose Red Null, for 26 months. That bird I hate. This was 2 hours ago, so I don't know what bird it was, but there were some birds that we were fighting. My soreness is starting to set in from the gym, and let me tell you, my lower back is not having a good time right now. Holy shit. Thank you, Nose Red Null. Thank you, Isaac Does Stuff, for the bits. Just wanted to apologize for making the same Artina Noctis joke on 2 different Mugenic streams. It won't happen again. Hope you have fun with Slay the Spire 2. Scrolling up to see if we have a follow-up about Eterna Noxus. Thank you, Isaac Does Stuff. Thank you, Zorgox, for some more bits. You know, if you think about it, if you acknowledge every fairy in the bottle, sorry, I'm allergic to her. Two-Fit can't actually show up. You can keep her at bay. Oh, I have to buy all of them. That makes sense. Thank you, Delete TF, for gifting. Sorry, for the 15-month resub with Can't Wait for Two-Fit, TWOFIT. We've already named Preemptive Channing. You know what? I'll allow it. It's fine. It's good. And the last set on my list are Osykum for the new sub. Love Slay the Spire 2. OCYKM, one of those. Thank you very much. Drew Carrymore for 74 months. Haven't been able to watch the streams lately as I've been marathoning One Piece, but have my sub anyway. Thank you very much for the anime break resub, Drew Carrymore. Hope you're enjoying One Piece. Is the Netflix show good? Maybe I'll check that out. It's not anime, right? It's fine. And last two are a Pepsi Addict for gifting out a sub just 25 minutes ago. Sorry I didn't see it till now. Thank you very much, Pepsi Addict. And thank you, Puzzled11, for the 38 months also. Wow, Slay the Spire 2 seems great. It would just be so much better if whenever you pick a card, the character would say something about how they've maintained an erection. I don't know, just my 2 cents. I mean, the edge on a card can be very deadly, that's true. Anyway, I'm going to go use the bathroom, and I'm going to get a drink. I have not had a coffee today, so it's too late for coffee, so I don't know how this is going to go. We're going to get one run done, it looks like, by the time I get done. But yeah, we're back. 32 cards, question mark. Yeah, more cards better, right? Yeah, you always want cards. The whole game is collecting cards. The shutdown Sora AI video making software. How am I going to make my AI Frappuccino videos now? I don't know what that is, sorry. Thoughts on the Fortnite situation? I know you're a huge fan. I don't know anything about the Fortnite situation. What happened today while I was busy doing a bunch of stuff? Best and worst color. Surprisingly, this was the topic at lunch today with the kids. What's the best and worst color? And I did my usual bit where I pretend to ask the phone something, but in reality, I've already typed in a message into Google Translate that I then hit the speaker for, and I have the robot lady say something stupid. So always a good bit to do. I had her say that all the kids' favorite colors are actually the worst colors, and people who like it are smelly and stupid, and you should feel bad if you like that, like those colors. They love it. They laugh so hard whenever I do it. All right, I am drinking a protein shake. Sorry, Shet. So I'm going to be slurping on that a little bit. Fortnite fired 1,000 employees, including the lead environment and story guy, and removed 3 game modes that they said were forever. Fortnite had a story guy? Huh. Thank you, Mazel Davis. Every single time. Thank you very much for 16 months of sticking around with me butchering this name every single time. Oi, 16 months. It's my sweet 16ery. Ah, very nice. Thank you, Mazel Davis. 75 grams of protein in this shake. Wish me luck. All right, let's continue. No, you motherfuckers. You're back again? Are you chewing it? It's a bit lumpy, yeah. It's a bit lumpy. Okay, energy potion. We need to block for 16. I really want to use Pyre and Inflame. Let's shrug it off and see what we get. Fuck. Oh. 12. So it's going to do 3, 6, and then take us down to 6, and then you're going to hit, and you're going to take away some max HP for us. You can restart the fight, just go to the menu. Do people play like that? That sounds awful. Okay, I definitely want to Pyre and Inflame. The only question is, do I want to Energy Potion and then do Impervious to save my max HP? I feel as though we're probably going to kill them before Impervious comes back around again. Are we going to get another potion? It's saving 2 max HP and also, you know, actual health as well. Our health is a bit low. I think we do it. It feels bad, but I think we do it. Okay, there we go. All right, now hopefully we get Whirlwind. That would be great. Max HP doesn't matter. You won't heal back to the full before the end of the run. We have a Lizard Tail, though, and that will make us come back with more health. And also, we might rest at one of the last parts, right? We did not get Blizzard. Oh my god. Flex me? It's not going to matter. It's just going to do extra, like 5 extra damage. They're still alive. Juggling is not going to do it either because we don't have a third one to use. Can we kill one with it? 14 plus 17, 31. We can kill that one. That's probably worth it, actually. Sucks to use the Flex Potion right now, though, instead of on something better. Wouldn't it be better to save the Flex Potion for Whirlwind and just wipe them all out? It's like removing one from it, but unless we have a good way solution of killing them all next turn, we're just going to take even more and more and more and more over and over and over again. This is really oppressive. Wow. Primal Force. Was it just going to give us more rocks? How's the new Pokemon game? I can't get a copy. It's sold out. Okay. They're dead. Second Whirlwind. Don't think it's worth it. It would have saved us there, but I don't think it's worth it. Iron Wave upgraded, plus 7 block, 7 damage. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, let's get something good from this treasure chest. Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain an additional energy next turn. Ah, fucking, that's lame. That's really bad for us. That's fucking terrible. All right, are we gonna be even able to kill the mini boss? Okay, gain 9 max HP. That also heals us for 9, doesn't it? Let's cook. What are we getting rid of? Kind of want to get rid of the level 2 Stampede. I feel it's a dead card. Whereas at least the strikes we can sometimes get some use out of, the blocks we can sometimes get some use out of. I think we removed the 2 Stampede. Is there anything else we want to get rid of? Do we want to get rid of Cinder? Because it can mess up what we do later. Juggling. I like juggling. I think it's pretty good. I'm getting rid of Cinder. Okay. Either a normal fight and then a mini boss, or a mini boss now and then an extra get some life, whatever. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, what the fuck are you guys? These guys look cool. All right, Flail Knight, Spectral Knight, and Magi Knight. Chat seems very unhappy about what's happened here. Okay. We can use Mangle to get rid of all the damage that you can do by using Inflame doesn't even matter. Like 4, 5. I think we still do Rage. And then we do Mangle. Wait, what? Wasn't it 11? Why isn't it 1? Is there some interaction with weak that was removing it without strength or some shit? Gotta be something like that, I guess. Oh, we're still free. Okay, cool. Hex. While Spectral Knight is alive, all your cards are ethereal. Excuse me? If this card is in your hand at the end of this turn, it is exhausted. Oh, that's fucking... Rolling Boulder, no! 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 Okay, well, we're not surviving long enough to do it. So, Hidden Gem, Stampede, Strike, and then Strike will then use... Stampede will then use the Strike. It won't use Rolling Boulder, though, unfortunately. So, I guess we can't do that. Okay, Hidden Gem. Headbutt is now a 3. Okay, Stampede. Okay, and then Spectral Knight we need to kill, I guess. I wish I'd known that ahead of time, but that's okay. And then you'll get played. Okay. I think we're doomed. Dampen? While Magi Knight is alive, all your cards are downgraded. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, Impervious is getting exhausted anyway. Impervious, Bird, we do not want to Battle Trance because Battle Trance is just going to make a lot of cards just go poof. Maybe Pillage to get an attack in? I don't know. Yo, this straight up sucks. They need to have way less health for this. I don't agree with this at all. This fucking sucks. Okay, and then we Bird. You. Okay, do we Pillage to get another attack card to use? Yeah, we do. Okay. The rocks don't have it. No. It will. The rocks weren't in my deck when the Hex came, but it says while all your cards are ethereal while the special life is out. So they will have it. Okay, never mind. So they'll gain it when they get it then. Okay. How much damage am I taking? 9, 10, 19, 29. Oh, it's above Impervious. Okay. Breakthrough's gonna get played from Stampede. Primal Force and Beltrance are getting munched. So we just do this and that's it. Fuck. What's today's anti-backseating word? It's allowed today. Okay. Stomp. Replay on. So this is gonna do 36 damage. So it can't kill you, but maybe. Oh, will juggling make it that I get another headbutt? That's funny. Okay, and what do let's bring back Mangle. Wait, why is it going again? Okay. Oh, it also has replay 3. Wait, but then Juggle's gonna go again, and it's gonna give me another one with replay 3. That's really good, isn't it? Fucking. No, it didn't. Where'd it go? Do we get a stomp instead? You know, carefully plotted fight, really balanced, fair, keeps you on the ropes. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool fight. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool fight. Okay. Headbutt is back. Alright, Flex Potion. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. That's fun. Add a card to your deck. Another Pyre. Breakthrough, Pyre, expect a fight. Gain 1 attack, 1 energy for each attack in your hand. Oh, wow. We always have attacks in our hand. Alright, Cook. So what are we getting rid of? Do we want to get rid of the strikes finally, or no? Okay, consider. The strikes have expect the fight synergy. They also have make things into rocks synergy. And juggle, that sort of thing. I don't know. Just heal IMO? Healing is not that bad of a play, actually. We could also cheekily smith. Rolling boulder. 10 damage. All enemies. We can make juggling an 8. Anyone else see Orangushan? We have too many fucking cards. Oh. Impervious to make it non-exhaust. No, it's still exhaust. It just is more. I like the boulder actually. I think we need to rest and then we'll make a better decision in the next one. You know, this sucks. Okay, 1, 2 normal things. Don't be the books again that paper cut us. Frog Knight with 200 fucking health. Okay. The enemy intends to attack for 9 damage. This enemy intends to apply a debuff to you. Plating 15. Okay, Mangle is pretty good here. Mangle Bird Swoop. Do we pillage to see if we get anything good? Like, what if we get Stampede? Fuck it, let's try it. Let's go. Oh, Pyre! Pyre's a really good one to get this early. Fucking hell. Okay, Bloodletting and Miraculous Cures. Bloodletting makes Whirlwind do a lot of fucking damage. Bloodletting, Strike, Whirlwinds. Rage first. Do we Flex Potion just to win? Do we even win with Flex Potion? 12, 24, and then 6 times 6 is 36. Times 5, 36. No, we don't win. We don't win. I think we save the Flex Potion. If we're not going to win, then I think we save it. I'm atrocious at math, by the way, chat, so I'm sorry for any mathologists that have to put up with me doing quick maths. I used to be good at math, but, you know, not anymore. Okay, so we don't use Impervious here because it doesn't matter. I think we do Stone Armor, though. We want to Bash into Setup Strike, don't we? Because Bash makes you do more damage. Okay, it's not going too badly, actually. Stampede. Okay, Battle Trance me. Okay, expect the fight. Oh, that's not a lot of fucking attacks, is it? This is just cycling. It's just 1 for 1. Shit. Okay, Primal Force. I guess we just play all our shit and hope for the best. What are we using hidden fucking whatever on? Hidden Gem. Breakthrough. It's not bad. Alright, expect the fight. Stampede. Juggle. Inflame. Defense. Primal Force. And then I guess we just play it. Or we can let Stampede play it for us. Does it matter? Boulder is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rolling boulder is 1 too much. Okay, I kind of want to use the boulder just for fun. Doesn't it look like a giant snail? Do we want to shrug it off and see if we get something good to play? Instead, we're gonna get a fucking block with shrug it off, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh, we have Stampede. Never mind. So we can use we can headbutt, breakthrough, shrug it off, or do we want to headbutt something back with yeah, and then shrug it off? That's what we want to do. Hold on. Let me just take a second. If I do headbutt and shrug it off, I can get a card back, and then we'll see what it is. Rolling boulder. So I need it to be a 1 mana cast, or else I'm gonna end up with too much shit. And then Stampede will either play breakthrough or stomp. But if it doesn't play breakthrough, then I'm gonna lose out on a bunch of damage here because it's gonna play 3 times. So I probably want to play that too, right? Breakthrough, then headbutt, breakthrough back, and then you shrug it off. It's also gonna come back with juggling. I don't know how this is gonna work actually. Fuck it, let's try. Let's see what happens. Now breakthrough's back. Holy shit, this is actually kind of a cool synergy. He's just dead. Dismantle. And deal 10 damage if enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Vicious. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Oh, that's a cool kind of power. And Thunderclap, I say skip. Okay, last fight. Globehead. Takes 6 damage when this card is played. What card? Oh, that card. Takes 6 damage when Inflame is played. So we can't play Inflame. Will it go through block? It doesn't say lose 6 health. It says take 6 damage. So it shouldn't go through block, right? So I can rage, mangle, inflame, and only take 3 damage, right? Can't do stomp, unfortunately. Okay, that's a cool mechanic. Have to play around it. Okay, stone armor is the problem. Okay, so expect the fight, 3 extra energy for whirlwind. Expect the fight, bird setup. This is probably going to be more damage blocked than 6 in the long run, but we might kill it sooner before that, so that's okay. Okay, so expect the fight, setup, bird, whirlwind. I kind of want to save it for the boss. Just got back. Is this still run 1? Yeah, I'm slow as hell, yeah. Sorry. Okay, Bloodletting gives us some mana, but we don't really need it. Get some nice, okay. I think we defend, strike, True Grit, Bloodletting. Do we want to weaken? 25% less damage with attacks in order to save? No, I think we're fine. We still in the usual time. We'll end at the end of this run, I think. Juggling, that's fine. Alright, we can bash. Do we win? 11, 18, 14, something like that. I don't think we win. If we juggle, do we win? 11, 23, 32. We definitely win with flex. I'm just wondering if we win with juggling, then we juggling is, oh no, we don't have enough mana. Never mind. 11 and then 12, and it's 50% more, right? So it's 18. So 18 plus 11 is 29. And then with strike, it'll be 38. And then 50%. No, it's not. We have to use the flex potion. Okay. Otherwise, we're just gonna fucking die. Okay. Was scared there for a second. Another True Grit. Another Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 4 energy. Not bad. True Grit, I think we're just gonna pass. Okay, and then I guess we get our life back, or do we want to use the Lizard Tail in order to supplement that and like cook or smith a card? I think we rest. All right, let's see what this boss is. Oh, there's 2 of them. Torchhead, Amalgam, and Queen. This enemy intends to apply afflictions on your cards. Minion. Abandons combat without leader, but we can kill it. Okay. Okay, we have Pyre. That's great. Pyre Pillage, maybe? Pyre and Stone Armor gives us some plating right at the beginning that we can run through. I kind of just want to Pyre, Stone Armor, and Strike, and that's it. Or Pyre, Stone Armor, and Headbutt. I don't want to Pillage just in case I pull something that I want to actually use later. Stone Armor and Headbutt. Okay. Oh, or Calcum actually coming in handy? Holy shit. Whoa, what the fuck does that mean? Only one bound card can be played each turn. Cards are unbound at end of turn. Why are they all crackly? They're like glass cards from Balatro. Okay, well, it sucks not to get juggling going. Only one bound card can be played each turn. Okay. Wait, hold on. Are other cards in here bounds, or is it just what's in? Can I draw more bound cards right now or no? Okay. All right. So Stampede. Inflame. And then Bash, Strike, and Hope Mangle hits on you. Which it will, it's guaranteed. Do we True Grit like Bloodletting? Bloodletting. Oh! Oh! You have or Calcum? This is still more armor though, isn't it? Oh, I don't have enough energy, never mind. Yes! Nice. 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 Lucky. Lucky! Alright. You are mine. Vulnerable and 99? What? How is that allowed? That's not allowed. That shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. That's bullshit. Okay, bound, we can only do one. Okay, so I guess we do Setup Strike, and then we do Bird Swoop and Whirlwind. Can we, should we apply Weak on you? We probably should, shouldn't we? Man, if we haven't even hit you once. Oh, nice! It still goes through with Stampede. Oh, I'm really surprised that that's allowed. I thought because it was bound, it wouldn't be played. Shit, okay. Primal Force. Okay, I see two boulders. I see two boulders. When they become boulders, will they stop being bound? Alright, Hidden Gem. What do we want Hidden Gem to go on? Rolling ball. Please. 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 Yes! Yeah, okay, alright. What do we do? Okay, we rage, we Primal Force, and then they become... Alright, and then we do 17 damage. Okay, what happened here? Alright. Rolling Boulder. Here we go. Fucking 4 of them. Alright. And then we shrug it off to see what we get. Impervious, that's good. 25, should we do it? Yeah, we definitely should do it. Okay, and we don't want to expect the fight because it doesn't matter. All right, here we go. It's so funny. Okay. Juggling's probably good to have here, although we're taking a bunch of damage. Juggling and then strike headbutt and see what we get. Juggling. Oh, it just brings the strike back. Okay. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage. Okay. All right. I guess we pillage. Do we rage first or no? Oh, you're not even doing any damage to us. It's fine. Let's pillage and see what we get. Expect the fight. Okay, that doesn't help. I guess we giant boulder and then that's it. Giant rock. Mangle. Oh, Mangle's a good get. Mangle's a good get, right? All right, and now we bird swoop, and then we whirlwind, and then we whirlwind again. Apparently, the boulder's 20. 80 damage from rock. All right, do we win? Okay, if we, I think we battle trance. Okay, and then we have a lot of blocks here. Hidden gem, bloodletting, reap. Oh, that's scary. Okay, shrug it off. We can't draw any cards because of that. Yeah, okay. And then we defend and we defend, and then we break through. We have enough life, right? Okay, and then we just end turn. Okay, and then 100 damage from the falling rocks. So funny. So the Archdemon's Thrall has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Proceed. Whoa. Victory. You have dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 1,240 damage to the Architect. The Architect still stands despite is taking 73 billion damage from all who have faced him. Wow, that's a lot of damage from like already. All right, we won. We won. We did it. We beat the game. We did it. What an amazing ending. Wow, that actually lived up to the hype of the fucking Slay the Spire 1 run. Holy fuck. In the timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. The fucking quadruple boulder at the end. Good old rock. Mother of Resurrection, Niao, awakened from her slumber. Oh, that's what chat was saying Niao earlier. Chapter 5. Rise, champion, again. Niao will now greet you at the start of each run. Five epochs are waiting to be revealed. Oh. Wait, can we do it now? Unlocked by accumulating score. Magnum Opus. A void of nothingness, but then the world came into existence. It turned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prion, a mere speck of this universe. They say the great story about a Spire took place there. Wait, what? What kind of story are we doing? Automation. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy. Oh, an empty energy folder. At the start of your turn, transform one card in your hand, any rarity, and catastrophe. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. All right, so they all add. For centuries, war raged between Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. Potions unlocked. Blood potion. Soldier's stew. This combat, that's really good. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. Fun. The Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Beat Act 2 with Ironclad reveal this epoch. Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalkers smash into the ground. And even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad's ironclad? Where is everyone? Red Skull. Oh, it's Red Skull. Red Skull's back. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have additional 3 strength. Paper Frog. Enemies with vulnerable take 75% more damage instead of 50. And Ruined Helmet. The first time you gain strength each combat, double that amount gained. That's fun. And this is Beat Act 3, I guess. The Ironclad, a warrior from faraway land, entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct of cursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Molten Fist, Cruelty, and Dominate. These are all new cards, aren't they? Can I see what they are upgraded? No. Deal 10 damage, double the enemy's vulnerable, exhaust. Fun. Cruelty, vulnerable enemies take an additional 25% damage. So if you get that with the frog, is that like 100% now? Straight up double damage? And Dominate, each 1 strength for each vulnerable on the enemy, exhaust. Wow, also pretty fun. These are fun cards. Play a run with Ironclad to reveal this epoch. What? Just play a run. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. Reopening. Oh, is it the same one from the first game? She ferries a boat to the capital. It's the Spire from Evolve Vital. Oh shit. The system is a big part of why I think this is definitely worth the sequel instead of DLC. Oh, do you think so? I'm not fully understanding it just yet, but yeah, okay. Well, this was fun. I had a great time. I don't know why, but these kind of games usually end up being pretty fun with chat. If it always feels like we're about to lose, and then it's just, you know, victory snatched from the jaws of defeat. You know, it's they're usually pretty fun. They're not fun all the time, and I have just like bungled a run, and that's the end of it. But yeah, are you gonna stream the multiplayer? I would like to stream the multiplayer. Yeah, if we can get a 4th person, we can pull someone from chat even if they want to. Put me in, coach. You want to, August? Yeah, we could try that. We'll see. Oh no, yawning. Oh, anyone live from the community? Oh, it's right, 7 o'clock. Damn. MP is immensely fun. Is it? Maybe that's worth the price of admission then. Getting that going would be fun. Jelly? Jelly. Another Jelly Raid. Jelly Raiders. Can you name all the Final Fantasy logos? What do you mean? Like if I had all the Final Fantasy logos in front of me and I had to pick which game that they're from, like do I get to see them? Then probably not. I could probably do some of them. If you're asking like could I describe the Final Fantasy logos from memory? Absolutely fuck no. No. You gotta ask, how do you always Nagito look yourself in these failure situations? You truly are the stringer of miracles. It does happen fairly consistently, yeah, which makes me really nervous. I don't know why. There must be something. I don't really believe in luck, even though I do have a lot of luck. There was that whole like when I've Nagito'd just some things like willingly on stream before, but you know, there's also a bunch of times I've said something would have made a good clip and then it didn't. So I don't know. There must be something. There must be something about my play style that lends itself to having these moments. I play games very recklessly. And I think we just remember the times that it works out and it's like really cool. And then all the other times when it doesn't work out, it's just really funny because it's like, oh, he fell flat on his face and it didn't work. Ha ha ha, what a punchline. It doesn't go on that long. So it's something like that. Yeah. Anyway, race going through. See you tomorrow for more Split Spire 2. It should start at the proper time, and then Life is Strange Reunion on Thursday. I'm excited. See you later. Oh, Luke Plays Whatever just rated right this minute too. I'm sorry, Luke Plays Whatever. There's a, you know, how about 2? There's another raid in the raid. See you later, everyone. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for the bits and subs. Sorry if I missed anybody. I think I read them all though.